Okay, hello. Hi, everybody. Welcome to this stream. My music is really loud. Sylvania Castle Zone Act 3 from Sonic. Hello! Data, thank you for the resubscription with Prime for 2 months. Gruntio Doom, thank you for the resubscription for 10 months. Magpie Soul, thank you for the sub with Prime. Lovecraftian Eyes, thank you for the resubscription for 2 months. And Tis Mushroom Frog, thank you for the follow. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. Today, we are playing Crusader. Oh, ignore that. Ignore what you see on the screen there. That was a test that I did. You weren't supposed to see him. I was supposed to click off of him. We're gonna make our own Krampus today. If you saw that, that was my test Krampus. Don't worry about it. Fuck, I already messed up. God damn it. Hello, everyone. If you did not see the stream title, today we are doing a stream where we are going to be playing as Krampus. Now, does anybody not know what Krampus is? Love the costume? Thank you. I look beautiful. I look like Krampus. I am obsessed with Krampus. Professional streamer, shut up. Cute cosplay on Reddit, ck3. What does that mean? The Krampus. Thank you. Yes. You're very European, so you know what Krampus is? Yes. As I understand it, Krampus is German and Austrian?
Cramping the style of some naughty children.
Yes. I have a whole page of notes here that I took on Krampus. You don't get to see them because they're in real life. Original Santa? I don't really know the lore there. But basically, we all know Santa. I spelled Santa Claus wrong, but you get the idea. By the way, Little Mac, thank you for the resubscription for 4 months. Cham, thank you for the resubscription for 15 months. Oh my god, you scared me. Good news though, I do have a webcam, but it's constantly pointed at the ground, so even if I did, you would just see my feet, which maybe is worse than... Anyway, thank you, Dr. Pep. Thank you for the resubscription for 10 months. Crampion? It's very funny. Sophia, thank you for being here for 5 streams. You too, the Teenage Witch. You don't understand this? I don't either. I don't know. It's fun to see, like, who's here for multiple streams, but then, like, I don't know. I do think it probably does... Hey, Chris the Jinx. I do think it probably does make, like, views go up. Because, like, for example, so I've been watching, like, a lot of Ludwig streams, and, like, Twitch will notify you. It'll be like, you're about to lose your 3-stream streak. And it's like, oh, shit. True. You know what I mean? Like, so I feel like it probably helps the viewers, even though it's kind of a weird on my end. Like, cause I don't really know. This is all popping up in my alert box here. Sam Cuddlefish has been here for 3 streams. Crypty Cat has been here for 5. Ballwinkle's been here for 10. Dobby, it's me, Dobby, has been here for 3. Federin, thank you for the subscription with Prime. Nina Sow's been here for 3 streams. Starby Frog, thank you for the follow. And I think we're caught up. Go to jillyeon. Yeah. Okay, so Krampus. Ludwig into... Yes, I've been trying to learn how to speedrun Minecraft myself. I actually... So you know how his journey's been like trying to beat it in under an hour? I beat it yesterday in 1 hour and 2 minutes. Exactly. My Minecraft time. Ghost has been here for 7 streams. Pixie Uni has been here for 3. Thank you for the hydrate, Nick. I have water and Diet Coke today, and they're in the same cup. Like, not like the same cup, but like it's the same cup like twice. So I need to see which one is water and which one's Diet Coke.
Save me from Jeff Bezos. You swine.
Fion, thank you for the resubscription with Prime. Yeah, Twitch ads are so annoying. I was watching a stream the other night. I've been trying to watch more streams just so like I can keep an eye on what other streamers are doing. And like I kept getting, what ad did I keep getting? It was so annoying. Crypto! I kept getting fucking crypto ads. And it's like they have this like AI generated girl and it's like, we're making crypto cool or something like it was so annoying. Okay. Oh god, that's a lot of letters. Deucens says Philo's off. Thank you for the subscription with Prime. Rabmania has been here for 7 streams. And Smiley Nutella, thank you for the resubscription for a month at tier 1. You keep getting meta glasses. Dude, we talk about this in my marketing program. Like, every couple years, somebody will try to make, like, smart glasses. Like, I think Meta I think they tried, was it the Google glasses, and then like Snapchat made those glasses, and then Ray-Bans made them, and now Meta's making them, and like every single time they fail. Because it's like the general consumer does not need them, and the rest of them are gonna be pissed because it's like, oh, so you're just filming everything now with your glasses? Like, literally, this is a thing that marketers document over and over, is like, whatever. It's not the time for that kind of rant, but yeah, I get those ads too. Okay, today we're playing Crusader Kings, and the shtick for today. Last year we played as Santa Claus.
Okay, so I think...
And he was terrifying. And we spread Christmas cheer throughout the rest of the world of Crusader Kings. Today we're doing something a little different. Maybe you should pick a globally pronounceable nickname. No, it's okay. It's fine. I just can't read. And the way that, like, there are, like, no underscores and stuff, it's hard to tell where one word begins and the other ends. I really did try my best. Evil and intimidating Santa. He was actually very cute, and I think we got the nickname, like, the Jolly, or something like that. Oh yeah, we, like, seduced, like, a Crusader Kings developer. Was that Jenna Smash's chat that I just zoomed in on there? I don't know. It was a great stream, though, and one of my more popular Crusader Kings videos. You should check it out. Today, we're doing something a little different. If you don't know what Krampus is a demonic figure. The Doctor, thank you for giving 10 gift subs. You will be safe from Krampus today. The Doctor, do you know Krampus? I know you are European. I know you're not from Central and Eastern Alpine folkloric tradition, though. Crunchy? Yes, I'm sorry. But thank you for the gift subs! Perfect. Christmas cheer. Gifts. Basically, Krampus is like evil Santa. He's like Santa, he's like a dark, twisted, fucked up version of Santa. And he is typically depicted as like a half goat, half demon man. So that's why I have going on what I do down there. The Krampus tongue is a big thing. Like a lot of depictions of Krampus will have this like crazy tongue. So regular Santa, no. And his thing is, so Santa will give bad and naughty children coal or whatever. Krampus will punish them with birch rods. He will hit them with sticks. Birching. So you can see here, this is like his bundle of sticks that he carries around. What am I wearing? I think it's a little obvious what I'm wearing. I'm Krampus. Freaky, Krampus. It is a little freaky. Some other things that I have learned about Krampus. Some people suspect that he is the son of Hel, the Norse god of the underworld. Hel. Did I say that right? Hel. He sometimes is depicted as just like a man with horns. And he is said to have one, yeah, you can see it here. One like goat foot and one normal human foot. He's covered in black hair. I'm reading my notes here. I took Krampus notes because I'm not in school anymore, but I miss writing in notebooks. You think there's a word for a bundle of sticks? Haha, I can't say it, and I don't want it in my Twitch chat, so let's just stick with bundle of sticks. Some Austrian Krampus march clips from YouTube. Yes, are you talking about the Krampuslauf? So modern traditions. Anyway, let's get back to more about Krampus. That's just a fucked up, I don't know how to say that word. Sadder. I don't know. You got congrats on getting accepted to a university. GJMKGJF. We've got Krampus suit. I love Krampus. I am obsessed with Krampus. I think he's so funny. He's got like, this is important. This is important for the lore that we're gonna build up here. People have tried to get rid of Krampus. The Dollfuss regime, in 1932 in Austria, they prohibited Krampus. In 1950s, the government of Austria distributed pamphlets titled "Krampus is an evil man" for fear that encounters with Krampus might damage children's mental health. And then I think like the Catholic Church has also like disavowed Krampus. They don't like Krampus. Also, I hope I'm saying it right. It might be Krampus. I just realized I never looked up how to actually say it. Wasn't sure if you knew the German. Yes, I know all about Krampuslauf and Krampusnacht, and it is customary to give Krampus schnapps. Yeah. It is customary to offer a Krampus schnapps, a strong distilled fruit brandy. How many cramps does Krampus get? Hopefully none. But I guess sometimes he is said to eat the children. That's gonna be important for today too. People kind of don't really know exactly what Krampus does. Like, some people say he just beats the naughty children. Some people say he steals their gifts. Some people says he brings them to hell. Some people says he eats them. But basically, at the end of the day, what you need to know is that Krampus is not a fan of naughty children. Santa will just give them coal. Krampus will beat them. Oh, you did change your username? Peace of mind. Okay. I'm sorry if I said it so wrongly that you had to change your username. Hungry man, he is hungry. But anyway, yeah, so this is Krampus. You can learn more about Krampus. It's actually very interesting. Modern celebrations of Krampus include people just kind of dressing up as Krampus. So Krampusnacht is December 5th or 6th? I thought it was December 5th, but someone just said December 6th. I guess it's the night, so it doesn't matter. But people will dress up as Krampus. And then, let's look up Krampuslauf. There's a thing called, like, a Krampuslauf, where basically people dress up as Krampus, and then they get really drunk, and they run around. The 6th? Oh, okay. So if hypothetically I was gonna make this into a video and then upload it on the actual Krampus, should I upload it Friday or Saturday? See, look, they go and they harass people. Man dressed as Krampus. I guess I was hoping to see them actually run. Oh my god, he's beating her with a stick! Seems more like Perchten than Krampus. Yeah, Perchten are mentioned here. These runs may include Perchten, similarly wild pagan spirits of Germanic folklore, and sometimes female in representation. Although would it be Perchten? I don't know. Are properly associated with the period between winter solstice and 6th January. My birthday. Look up, okay, I can't even begin to guess how to say that. 6th is Santa's name day? Yeah, I thought the 6th was, St. Nicholas Day. Gender equality? Yeah, we got female Krampus! Maybe. These guys are cool, the Hungarian Busoyaras. I wish in America, I guess we have Bigfoot, but it's not the same. I love these horned fellas. They're so cool. The conservative panic those Krampus videos cause on Twitter. I love Krampus. Do you understand why I love Krampus? And there's this whole thing called like Krampus like greeting cards. I forget what they're called in German. But it's like a tradition, I think, in some places to give away Christmas cards that just like have Krampus on them. I don't know. I love it though. I love it. I don't know why. Girl boss Krampus? Well, I think we're gonna be male Krampus. St. Nicholas and Krampus come to your house at the same time. Well, yes, so Santa can give the good children gifts and Krampus can beat them with a stick. There's also Blackface Santa. Yeah, I've seen Blackface Santa. His name is like, he has a French name somewhere. I don't know. Do Krampus and Santa have fistfights over kids? I actually don't know, like, what the lore is between Santa and Krampus. Like, if they're bros, like, if Santa's like, okay, Krampus, you can go beat the kids, but just make sure the good ones don't see. Or if he's like, Krampus, no! You know what I mean? Okay, I've been ignoring my alerts to talk about Krampus. Pig with Mustache, thank you for the gift sub. You will be safe from Krampus today. Leo is maybe, thank you for the resubscription. You're tweaking. Yeah, me too. I see the Sporkle quiz. Commander Waffle's been here for 5 streams, and Markle McCool has also been here for 5 streams. What is the Sporkle quiz? Santa is complicit? I don't know. Would you be considered a good husband in the 1950s according to back then? Oh lord. Okay, hold on. Let me look up, does Santa like Krampus? No. Santa and Krampus are not friends. In most traditions, they are counterparts. Well, but they like, this says they're like good cop, bad cop. AI doesn't get it? Okay, sorry. Here, let's ask this Reddit thread. Friends, co-workers, bitter enemies, brothers. Do you think there is Santa Christmas Yowie? Santa Krampus Yowie? Oh my god.
10 monthlies go.
Thank you, Claire, for the resubscription for 7 months for a total of 10 months. I appreciate it. Lightning Gravel, thank you for the sub with Prime. That carrot has been here for 5 streams. Yeah, you're in on it, Krampus. Ex-Santa, enemies to lovers. Yin and yang. Yeah, good cop, bad cop. Search it up on AO3. I don't think I want to open AO3 right now because I'm worried I'm logged in. And you'll either see what I'm writing or see what I'm reading. And I'm not sure which is worse, but I don't want you to touch any of it. Hello, DJ Marzi. This is... Do you see what I mean, though? I love the Christmas Devil Krampus. There was only one chimney. Help! Santa Claus gets stuck in the chimney. Help me, Krampus! I'm stuck. Like, he's just so cool. Okay, so let me make sure that I've gone through all of my notes. You're active. I haven't uploaded anything in a minute, but I have before. Okay, so he's from Austria's Alpine region. He's currently celebrated in Bavaria, but it's important that he lives in the mountains. He kidnaps kids, punishes naughty kids, sometimes is said to steal their gifts. Half goat, half demon. He has horns, a human foot and one goat foot, covered in black hair, has a weird tongue. He punishes misbehaving children. Krampus Nacht, I wrote down as December 5th. Krampus Lauf, we talked about the Krampus Run. He likes to drink. It's customary to give him alcohol. Okay, that's all I have written down for now. I hope you all took notes. Let's take this quiz on if I would be considered a good husband in the 1950s. I feel like I would be a great husband in the 1950s, but I could be wrong. GJMKGJF, thank you for being here for 5 straight. Santa X Krampus Yuri? Your brain is so big. I guess I'm learning that there's a lot to do about... okay, wow, Jetta Smash. Yeah, Twitch is not gonna let any of that message through. I'll allow it. You know what's funny? The reason it held that message was for the word spanking. It was okay with the rest of it. It was just spanking. And to answer your question, I don't know. I don't know what that word means, and I don't think I want to know. Okay, you wake up for work and your wife is still asleep. The kids are downstairs waiting to be taken to school. I don't know. I'll take them and go to work. I gotta go to work anyway. You drop the kids. See, look, I made the right choice. You drop the kids off at school. How are you getting them out of your car? I'll let them. I'm not gonna give them a kiss on their foreheads. I'm a man, and it's the 1950s, so people would call me gay. So I'll just wave goodbye. How would you want your wife to dress? Like this, probably. Your wife wants some money? Okay, I'll give her a little allowance. You know, women be shopping. It's in their nature. Enjoy not... It's rare that I come across a term that I don't know in these spaces. I feel like I've really... You know, I've been on the internet for a long time. Your wife is acting loud and annoying. She no longer listens to me. Well, I'll take away her allowance so women can't be shopping no more. You come home from a long day of work. What do I want to eat? How about my wife's... No. They were eating weird shit in the 1950s. They were eating, like... Everything was in jelly. And then they had, like, the microwave meals. And they were like, this is the coolest thing ever. Hello, Octarage. Wow, 6 months. Thank you for the sub with Prime.
Here for so long.
Girl? What? What did I do? Are you mad that I took my wife's allowance away? Hi, Webby. I guess I'll get my wife's favorite fast food restaurant. It's probably good. What do I do when I get home from work? Let's see. Probably tell her about my day if she's not being annoying. Your wife wants to go out with your friends. Yeah, sure. Probably going shopping. Women. Alright, your wife comes through the... Oh my god, she got drunk! Ask for whatever she drank because I want some of that shit. Your wife is suddenly showing interest in having a job. Okay. Well no, someone needs to take care of the kids. I'll give her more money so she can be shopping. I would be a great husband! Is that bad? Is that bad? a job, but she can exactly. So I'll give her more money. Deepon XB, thank you for the sub for 3 months at tier 1. I appreciate it. You would make a terrible nuclear husband. I mean, I was really trying to put myself in the brain of a 19... I was thinking like WandaVision, you know. Oopsie day, thank you for the follow. Just give women money? Yeah, I mean, I guess in my case, like 5 out of 10 questions, I answered them with give her money, so that broad is gonna walk all over you. Dr. Nitonium, thank you for the follow. Okay. The promotional lobotomy? There were no lobotomy questions, I don't think. Okay. Do we have any other questions about Krampus before we get into creating him in Crusader Kings 3? I think we've got it. I think we're good. I think we know all about Krampus. Oh, just kidding. A new Sporkle quiz. Did you make your own Sporkle quiz? I see my name in this. Oh my god. Does Jillyeon is said this? Demure Butterfly, what the hell? The quiz is out of standardize of hoax. According to the last reported, this Jillyeon revealed herself as streamer. Do you still believe or not? What is that? Am I having a stroke? What does this mean? Okay. Okay. I'm gonna say, I don't think I said I will not do anything. I will make, I don't think, that doesn't seem like something I would say. No. Demure Butterfly, how do I answer this? No. Yes? Oh, okay, yes, okay. Torg, my subscriber, Minecraft's, okay. Hello, King Charles, I'm here to, that's definitely something I would say. Yeah. I know the human being and fish can coexist peacefully. No, I would say fi. Oh, that was George Bush. What? So not only are the quotes not gonna be from me, they're gonna be from other people. Juanfinity, thank you for the follow. Okay. I can play whoever I want. Would you rather me play Crusader Kings? Ugh. Yeah, that sounds like something I would say. Okay, this isn't a Minecraft stream. I was by far the best player, and I know when I said this, I was talking about volleyball. And I was being #humble. Yes. Reject Lydia, embrace Serana, but Lydia has the racism axe. Again, this is something that I would say, yeah. Go throw your cat off the mountain, see what happens. No, I don't think that's something I would say. Is that something what? Why did I say that in Skyrim? You are not attracted to toxic men, I remind myself, and yet here I am. No, I'm not attracted to toxic men. That's for the 4th way! Is this live? Yes, this is live. You have a master's in geography? Really? Or are you fucking with me? What would a master's in geography even look like? Yeah, that sounds like something I would say. This is how I express myself through Sex in the City memes. Yeah, that was in the same stream talking about TwitchCon. Yeah. Hopefully none of you are 4th wing stands. Yeah. Oh, that was in mining crafting. Wow, I've really been hating on 4th wing for a while. Okay, I came here to make a world a better place, but I think I broke it. Nah, I never try to make the world a better place. That's from Zootopia! Zootopia 2, by the way, I saw it this week. Absolute banger. Okay, I don't want to hear any of that confirmed as furry shit either. I don't care if you're into it. What? This doesn't seem like the quote that you would take from somewhere. Okay, yeah, it's from Game Grumps. Okay. No matter how hard you work and how big a celebrity you become, you'll never be as famous as Cheese. No, I don't think I would have said that. Also Game Grumps. Okay. I'm in my not caring arc. I'm in my slop era. That does seem like something I would say. Yeah. Even though it seems clear as day to me that he has a kind and friendly disposition, that's not true for everyone. Yes, that's talking about my troll emoji. Did I like 4th wing? Like? How are we defining like here? I thought it was an interesting anthropological study, and I thought it was kind of fun, but very annoying. I have a whole video review on my second channel if you would like to see. This is the most self-referent. It's literally called I didn't make it. Okay, I'd say if you're interested in Homestuck, you're probably okay. Yeah, probably. I don't know. Okay. If you go on the internet and you read a post that says your conspiracy theory isn't real, that's probably a bot who made that website to convince you it's not real. No, that sounds too, like, coherent for me. Lemonade stand. The most annoying thing about Hamilton, in addition to everything, is that it's actually not terrible. I do think, I believe that, so yeah. And then, well, thank you for calling me a glorious dude, but you're gonna die, lol. Yes, that's from a very normal Crusader King stream. Let's go. Thank you for making this Demir Butterfly, that's hilarious. It's gross, exactly, it is slop. It's kind of, honestly, my opinion on Fourth Wing has changed. My second channel, it's called jillyeon VODs. I probably should rename it to like Jilly Off or something like that, because like the idea, I don't know, but this is it, jillyeon VODs, and this is the video I'm talking about. It has 41k fucking views, by the way, which is more than like the last 2 main channel videos I've uploaded. But yeah, I was streaming the other day, and I was talking about the Fourth Wing, and I started illustrating it to make sure that you really understood my point, and I turned it into a second channel video. My opinion on Fourth Wing has changed. Just, I guess, the more I commiserate with people with the nearly 500 fucking comments there are that have been posted on my second channel, I just think, like, it's fun above all else, and that, like, you know, yes, it's terrible and bad and annoying and one of the worst things I've ever read, but, like, it's fun. It's also fun, like, look at this. Like, look, it's to commiserate with people, I guess. You sure about Jilly Off? Yeah, I don't know. Someone made a joke once that, like, the opposite of jillyeon would be, like, Jack Ye Off, which is, like, you know, not the greatest. I mean, it's funny. Xavier, thank you for the follow. Bugaboo Boo Chan, thank you for the follow. Chuck7, thank you for the follow, and also the sub with Prime. You know what jillying off means? No, is this another phrase that I don't know what that means? Is that an actual phrase? Next quiz in a couple months. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I want to know what jilling off. It's jacking off for girls. Okay, so maybe the second channel shouldn't be jilling off. But you get it, right? Because it's like people like do like the punny like second channel names. Like it's not just like Jillian's second channel. It'd be like Jill, and it's like Jill Ye Off. You think it should be? I mean, honestly, what? I'm not above being crass. I don't care. But will YouTube be mad? Is that why it's called that? Because Jack girls I don't know. I've never heard this before as a phrase. I've just heard, I don't know. Yeon Jilly? Well, then people would really think I was Korean, I think. Epic nail. Okay. So back to Krampus. I think we're good. I think it's time to go to Crusader Kings. Let's do it. She jack on my Jill till I off. She jack off? How about she jack off my Jill till I on? How's that? This is so crass. I wish I wouldn't have said anything. Would YouTube be mad if your name was Jack Ye Off? Probably. Probably YouTube would be mad if my name referenced jacking off in any way. This was a Crusader King stream? Yes, we're gonna play as Krampus! We're gonna play as Krampus. What year should we play as Krampus in? 867, 1066, 1178? I don't really care, honestly. Silly guy, thank you for the resubscription. She jack on my Jill till I break my crown. Ooh, that's good. That has levels. Good job. Horniest stream? Honestly, I wasn't even planning on this being a horny stream. Krampus is famously Japanese. Well, we won't put Krampus in Japan. We'll probably put Krampus in Austria where he belongs. Start in here. I guess. Do you plan for them usually? Well, I mean, like, let's say if I were to do a stream that's like, I want to, like, you know, the Sims 4, like, 100 baby challenge? Like, that's something that people do in Crusader Kings. If I was going to go live with that, then yeah, I would imagine that'd be a very horny stream. And I guess I do have, like, a fucked up tongue today and horns and stuff. So maybe that's, I don't know. ITCI, thank you for the follow. I don't know. What year you guys think? Honestly, I don't care. Let's do the most recent one, 1178. Someone is bound to make a krampusy joke. Oh god, yeah. This is the kind of stuff that I took so many notes and never once did it occur to me to write krampusy. Noctilock, thank you for the sub with Prime. German Krampus is not born until 20th century and even had funny mustache? Okay. Well, the most recent date that we can do is October 1178. And then we're gonna put him in, Austria is where why is Crusader Kings lagging? Hello, my cat writes books. You're gonna have that one religion where you take people's heads off? No. So, okay. How about I tell you what my plan is for today, instead of just, quote, playing as Krampus. So, in Crusader Kings, you can kidnap people with an abduct scheme. Will I find Austria? Of course I'll find Austria. It's right here. I see it on the map. It says Austria right there. Bam, easy, owned. So we can, actually, how about I explain once we get into the game? I think it's pretty self-explanatory. Austria isn't in ck3, it's next to New Zealand. Haha, yes, that's true, they haven't added Austria and New Zealand yet. Hello, Eyed Face. Wild Rover, thank you for the sub with Prime. Go into Tyrol, though? Tyrol. That would be the closest to the mountains, and it is said, I think in Bavaria, they think that Krampus lives in the mountains. It just hit you how big this map is. I know! Isn't it so cool? It's like, and it's still not even the whole world. We still got a whole world over here that, you know, they're not gonna add, but, you know, still. That's still in Austria today. It's pronounced Tyrol. 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 Thank you for the hydrate, Silly V.
We getting cool with this one, fellas.
Thank you for the bits, Claire. Not Cole. Krampus doesn't do Cole. Krampus does hitting you with the stick. The most wholesome Christmas stream. Wholesome as in maybe the kids will have, holes in them when we're done beating them. RFK made Krampus autistic with Tyrol. Kolis for alle da. I wish I had practiced more German in preparation for today's stream. Okay. The Salmonella cursed Christmas. I haven't. Does he talk about Krampus? I fucking love Krampus. I love him. Salzburg would be a good second choice. That's right here. I like Tyrol because we're right by the mountains. That's good. We're nice and protected. Would these be... Are these still the Alps? I guess they call it the Alpine region. I don't know. I don't fucking know geography. I'm dumb as bricks. Okay, how do I make sure that I am playing the Tyrol dude?
Sorry.
Like, what are... I don't know what all these highlights... What all these highlights mean. Following on YouTube, lady? Lady. I can't talk. Thank you. I hope you've been enjoying the YouTube videos. I uploaded a new one today. If you don't like Crusader Kings, you can go watch it. It's Hitman. Tyrol's a good start. You get a silver mine at the start. All right. So Duke Bertel's here of Istria. This says he's located in Innsbruck. What the fuck are you doing in Innsbruck? Isn't that in Scotland? Oh no. No. Make Agent 47 and that could work. That would be funny. Innsbruck is Tyrol. Okay, perfect. So we'll pick that, and we're gonna make our own ruler. Oh, she's cool, but unfortunately we're gonna be a man today, and we're gonna be Krampus. So I have some ideas as to how we can become Krampus. Please just use the English pronunciations or listen to the actual ones instead of listening to chat. What did I say wrong? Is it not Tyrol? Tyrol? Istria? Tyrol. So what do you want me to say? Ich kann ein bisschen... Ich spreche ein bisschen Deutsch. Nah, that's not right. MX, thank you for the subscription with Prime. John Krampus. John Krampus is very funny. Tyrol. Can we gender swap Krampus? I don't know, because I feel like I would rather be a creepy weird man, because then I can give him a big Krampus beard. You're only trained on Hochdeutsch? Don't hurt yourself? Okay, fine, sorry. No, I want to do regular Krampus. And I think we'll start... First name Cramp, last name Puss. No! Stop saying Krampussy. He can still have a Krampussy if he... I hate the word pussy. I think it's so gross and so vulgar. It and the C word that I don't even let myself say. See you in an hour when character... No, I studied. I have ideas. I think we should start with his traits. I think first and foremost, Krampus is an elusive shadow. He's Krampus. He gets into people's homes. He's intriguing. I LOL that isn't Innsbruck in Scotland and told your husband and he... What am I thinking of? What am I thinking of that's in Scotland? Why did I think Innsbruck was in Scotland? Am I insane? Okay. So he's an elusive shadow. And then for his traits, I wrote down sadistic. I think Krampus is sadistic. Obviously. I mean, look at that. That's basically the Inverness. I don't think so. Yeah, well, I talked for 40 minutes about how much I like Krampus, and so now we're finally making him. We just got here. If your puss is cramping, oh my god. Nelbel, thank you for the resubscription. And Emmy, thank you. I can't remember if I thanked you. And Claire, thank you for the more bits. We getting hit on by horny goat man with... Oh my god. Okay. So I think Krampus is sadistic. I think that like goes without saying. He enjoys the suffering of others, specifically children. I think he is just because, you know, he only beats the bad children. He has a very strong sense of justice regarding the good and badness of children. And then the last one that I had was, I think, stubborn. Because do you remember how I told you that goodbye YouTube monetization? Shut up. It's okay. I'm a great editor. I'm awesome. I'll cut out all of this. Get your horniness out now and it'll be gone. This will be like the least horny Crusader Kings playthrough I've ever done. This is going to be a wholesome, beautiful Christmas video. It's going to be great. I'll play royalty-free Christmas music the entire time. It's going to be awesome. Stubborn makes sense considering it's illegal to beat kids. Oh, I was more thinking that like people have really been trying to like get rid of Krampus. Remember like the Austrian government in 1932 and in 1950 they said no more Krampus, but he's still celebrated now. I think he's stubborn. Does anyone disagree with my prescription of Krampus's personality here as sadistic, just, and stubborn? First name Krampus, last name E? No, his name is just gonna be Krampus. I was thinking literally like Krampus von Krampus. I think that's very funny. Wholesome Christmas video where you kidnap children? Yeah, you've called my bluff. Maybe it won't be that wholesome. The people are stubborn, not Krampus. Well, Krampus didn't run away with his tail between his legs when they said no more Krampus. He stuck it out. Isn't vengeful better than stubborn? Okay, a lot of people are saying vengeful. The character is slow to forget a slight or someone who does them wrong. Okay, I guess that makes more sense than stubborn. I did like the idea. Yeah, goats are stubborn, but we can do vengeful. Sadistic, just, and vengeful. Because if you're a bad kid, watch out, Krampus isn't personally wronged. Well, that's true. It doesn't hurt Krampus when the children are bad. Is Krampus bisexual? Krampus can be bisexual, that's fine. He might have a situationship going on with Santa Claus, so, Shy? You think Krampus is shy? I don't think he's shy. Gregarious? I don't think he's shy, but I don't think he's gregarious. Jay can play. Thank you for the sub with Prime. Mr. Claus. Mr. Claus. Why did I say it like that? Is cheating on his wife? I don't know. Is Santa in this save? No. Wouldn't that be awesome, though? If I could find a way to make Santa and implant him on the map as a surprise Easter egg. You can always have 4 personality traits. That's true. That's true, but I do like just having the 3. Let's do... You think wrathful? What is wrathful? This character is quick to anger and fury. Well, I don't know if he's angry. I think, in fact, he is... I don't know. We could also just make him lustful. Just call it a day and make him horny. I mean, he does have horns. You know, haha, get it? Haha. Diligent. Well, he only works one day of the year. I don't know how. I guess on that one day he is very diligent. He should be cheated on. Lustful seducer Santa. Well, he's not Santa, he's Krampus. Lazy then? The easiest road in life is the road most taken by this character. How does he kidnap them? If he Well, he kidnaps them with his high intrigue. You like vengeful? I think let's just do vengeful. I think vengeful works. Yeah, I think that's fine. And then for other traits, I wrote down, do we think that he's a torturer? Do you think that he's a torturer? Because, I mean, he definitely beats the kids, but torture might be too far. I don't know if we would call it torture. But it says inflicting pain, holding someone else's life in your hands. This is true power. Overseer. Ooh, overseer could work because he sees you when you're misbehaving. He is a torturer. Okay, he's not going to be below 400 customization points, but that's okay. Gene the Bookworm, thank you for the resubscription. What do you mean?
I love coming into whatever this is.
This is a regular Crusader King stream so far. I mean, excluding the fact that I have horns and a weird tongue. Torturing makes for a very wholesome stream. Okay. Well, I mean, at the end, he's probably gonna, like, become a torturer, like, in one way or another, so we can just go ahead and, like, give it to him, I guess. Why wouldn't he be a torturer? I don't know. Okay, Overseer's good, too.
But I wish I was watching ck3 instead. Broken heart emoji. Thank you, Jilly.
Thank you for the resubscription, Java Miki. I hope you have fun at your tech rehearsal. What are you, if you're still here, what are you rehearsing for? And Fluffy Cat, thank you for the follow. And OMX09, thank you for the sub for 6 months at tier 1. I appreciate it. I like your horns. Thank you. I think they're cool. I wish I had. No, I don't. I do not want horns. Weird is the wrong descriptor for that tongue. Well, what would you call it? I think it's a very weird tongue, honestly. The trait with the goat? What trait with a goat? Rakish? It does kind of look like Krampus, but I wouldn't call Krampus particularly rakish. Okay, so torturer, overseer. I also wrote down drunkard because it's tradition to give Krampus alcohol. And then you drink and then you do the Krampus run. Krampus be fucking horns to make it hard to put a hat on in winter. Also my headphones that I wear every day. We need to stop trying to make sexual Krampus. Awesome name for a band. I'm not going to use it. If anyone else wants to be sexual Krampus, you can. He only drinks once a year, though. Well, he also only tortures once a year, but we called him a torturer. There's a French animated kids TV show with Santa x Krampus Toxic Yowie. Can you send a link to that in my Discord? It's okay if you join my Discord, post it, and then leave. I'm very curious. If I had one fantasy body part, what would it be? Example, the devil horns. I think it would be so cute to have little pointed elf ears. I think that would be so cute. What are my other options here? Fangs! I wish I had fangs. And I think that's like something that's like very manageable that you can actually get in real life is like I just think they're so cute. And I love when people have like natural, like, oh, I just hit my mic because I was like, even though you can't see, I was gesturing to myself. Gills? Gills would be very helpful. I don't think they would look that cool. Wiki says Krampus gives out gifts on the 6th of December. So he beats the kids on the 5th and gives them gifts on the 6th? You can get elf ears IRL. That seems a little bit more painful. Do you think he would be a comfort eater? I don't think so. I guess it could be particularly comforting to eat the kids. Hold on. You can get horns IRL? How? Reclusive? That's true. We can call him reclusive. We're gonna give him a lot of traits because I have some other ones that I have planned as well, such as athletic. Remember we talked about the Krampuslauf, how you run as Krampus? I think he should be athletic. They put implants in? Oh my gosh. Hug everyone. Thank you for the follow. And then One other thing we talked about, remember he has one goat foot and one regular human foot? I think we make him club-footed. This character is cursed with twisted feet and an unsightly walk. I think that's real. I think because he's half goat. The pronunciate, okay. I will look at this up.
Tyrol.
Okay, so that was the English pronunciation, if you can hear.
Tirol.
Tirol. I can't do the German R. I suck at it. I think it ends up coming out French. Tirola. Yeah, there you go. That's my best chance. I'm just gonna say T-roll, I think, for the rest of the stream, and I hope you don't get mad. Is there any downside to Possessed? Honestly, not really. I feel like I get Possessed characters all the time, and, like, nothing happens. I mean, there's a moderate penalty to my... Sorry. There's a moderate penalty to my health. People won't like me as much. The sudden changes in emotion... why would Krampus be possessed? I don't know. I don't think he's possessed. I do think he has a club foot. And I kind of want to make him hideous. Just because he's half man, half goat. I don't think that makes for a particularly cute guy. A lover's box from Santa. Wouldn't he be possessed because of the fact that Krampus is technically a demon? Oh, that's true. That's true. I mean, we could make him possessed. I just don't want him to die. And he's already a drunkard, so his health kind of isn't great. Some people... Okay, well, just watch what happens though when I click hideous, okay? He looks like a goat! I guess we could probably make him look like that without giving him the hideous trait, but like, it makes such funny looking characters. You'd smash Krampus? Even though this one has a weird Amish beard and a low taper fade? I feel like Lunatic fits better than Possessed. What does Lunatic do? Lunatic is more fun. I think you get weirder events from that. It's also only a minor penalty. Sid the sloth-looking ass. Have you seen goats? Yes, I've seen goats. Take both? What do you mean take both? Like you want me to give him Lunatic as well? Some of us find Amish... do you enjoy the Amish romance book genre? Okay, we'll give him Lunatic as well. So currently we have... Chad is blocking it so you can't see. Actually, this is kind of an important shot for the video, so I'm just gonna move you guys to the side really quick. Okay, sorry. You're in the middle of my screen now. Don't be weird. Elusive shadow, sadistic, just, vengeful, and then torturer because he beats kids, overseer because he watches the kids to see if they're behaving, drunkard because you give Krampus alcohol, reclusive because he only comes out once a year, athletic because he goes on his Krampus Lauf, club-footed because he has one regular foot and one goat foot, hideous because he's half man, half goat, lunatic. Why did we say lunatic? I guess because he's just crazy. I think possessed makes more sense than lunatic, but we can give him both, I guess. Oh, and that puts us under 400 customization points. You're so yeah, giving him possessed makes him an actual character. Because he's wild for fun and adventure? I mean, okay, I'm fine with fun and adventure. Dude is not going to last. I know, so I almost want to give him immortal. I mean, that would put us way over the customization limit, but still. And we can adjust how he looks, by the way. Robust or hale to offset the health penalty. I mean, we gave him athletic. Can I give him one of the... No, they're too big of cost if we want to keep him under 400. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter, but I do like to get achievements. Immortal. He is immortal. Okay, we can make him immortal. Okay. Goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye, customization points. He is immortal. Immortal because he's over 100 years. Yes, achievements matter because I like to look at my Steam page and say, oh my god, I got that achievement. Like, for example, in my Mandala run, like, I've gotten a ton of achievements from that are super fun. And my friends don't have them because they haven't done those runs. And I'm friends with all the big Crusader Kings YouTubers on Steam.
Immortal.
Immortal? Okay, we gave him immortal. What is the plural of Krampus? Do you just want me to say Krampuses? Okay. Anything else? Gosh, I'm really congested today and I don't know why. I don't think there are any Krampus-related achievements, no, but I could be wrong. There are a lot of achievements. Krampi? Well, that sounds like something else, you guys. An aspect of horniness that we haven't touched on this stream. I guess while we're at it, is there anything else that I could give him? I imagine we'll get a bunch of these on our own. Hopefully. We could make him a giant. I guess it's never said that he's he's not a giant. Sort of Yates, thank you for the follow. Cannibal, I mean, I think it's more fun to like become a cannibal, but it can be hard to become a cannibal. Should be older than 25. Yeah, I guess if he's immortal, we can make him like 40. We'll make him like 45. There you go. Yeah, all the pictures do make him look normal sized. Okay, so let's fix his appearance, by the way. Do we like this guy's face? I kind of just want to randomize it because it's really fun to look at all the different hideous faces. Like, I know that sounds horrible of me to say. Gonna pass out and we're still in character design? To be fair, I've only been in character designer for like 14 minutes. I just talked for the first 40 minutes. At this point, just take cannibal. Yeah, but like narratively, it's more fun to like go to like try and become a cannibal, you know? Is there a trait called long tongue? No, there isn't a trait called long tongue. Oh wait, the chat is still in the middle of the screen. Oops. None of you were gonna tell me about that. How long have you been there? Fuck. Does Krampus even eat people? In some legends, he's said to eat the children, to kidnap them and eat the children. You are immortal, you have tons of time to become a cannibal. Yeah, but me, Jillian, is not immortal. I said I was gonna be live. I have to end stream at like 5 o'clock because I'm getting dinner, so I need to get ready. Give him a custom coat of arms. Oh yeah, we'll do that, But for now, let's just randomize his appearance. Maybe we can find a Krampus off-rip. I don't think that's Krampus, but I do like what we have cooking here. The hideous character are so interesting looking. Like, people don't look like that. Okay, that one's kind of giving Krampus a little bit. Perfect. Oh, I got rid of him. Sorry. Like, this one... he doesn't look very goat-like. We could give him... I want to give him, like, the wizard beard. I think that's very Krampus. Looks like your uncle? Like, is that just Krampus? Me when I get up in the morning. The drunkard makes him look really red. He looks like a Minecraft villager. Yeah, a little bit. Make him look like Sydney Sweeney. Well, that would be some interesting commentary there. He's so ugly. Hot one, Sean Evans. Is it because he's bald? I don't know if I like this one. Let's keep looking. Okay, this guy has a giant fucking head. Oops, I clicked Tibetan. Now he's Tibetan. Okay, I didn't mean for him to be Tibetan. I like this one. He's smiling. Oh, gosh, these hideous characters are so good. That one, Pep, thank you for the follow. And Chupacabra, thank you for the follow. Representation matters. I would feel terrible if I made Krampus anything other than white. That one was perfect. Do you like... Okay, I won't make this one Tibetan. We'll give him a wizard's beard and red eyes because Krampus. And then his hair, we'll just make it like black. You can't really make it black in this game. It always turns out a little gray. Do we like that? Is that good, Krampus? He needs less beard? I guess you're right. It just says he's covered in black fur, so I thought we would give him a beard. Like, we can give him like this one that shows off his weird evil smile. More goatee, less beard. So this one? You like this one? Why is he snatched? What do you mean? He is snatched. BBL Krampus. Pixar smile. Okay, is there any other aspects of Krampus's appearance that we should change? Like, Should I make like his? Should I make him like paler? Longer hair. Oh, true. We can give him long hair. Like that. That's kind of. Damn. That's kind of. Okay, Krampus. Giving Jesus? It's giving Jesus a little bit, but that could be some religious commentary there, you know. Albino? Why albino? He's said to be covered in black fur. He looks like Luke Wilson? Who is Luke Wilson? Yeah, I think that hair is a little too luscious, actually, even though it's fun. Rasputin! Yeah, I don't know why this hair made him suddenly, like, normal looking. Okay, no, we'll give him, like, can I give him, like, a bowl cut? That definitely changes the vibe. Is this me just generating my next crush? Nah. Smile is so flirtatious. His lips are so chapped. You have a bone to pick with me? What's up, hate bananas? Is it about your alter ego love bananas? I don't think they're here today. This is a solid 9 in 11th century Bavaria. So should we make him more fucked up? Most images you see he has a beard but no mustache. Well, I like how pointy this beard is, though, is the thing. But we have a lot of beard options. Like, okay, all of the like, do you want that? Oh, Love Bananas is here. Love Bananas and Hate Bananas. Have you met each other yet? I think, okay. Also, the mustache, this beard in the bowl cut is very much giving Amish. Have I already grabbed Hideous? Yeah, he's already hideous. Amish Krampus. Krampadiah. Ooh, Twitch did not like the word wench, but I will allow the word wench. That's so funny. You met in- okay. Speaking of which, there's gonna be another Minecraft event this week that I hope you guys tune into. It's gonna be for charity. It'll be really cool. Krampadiah. I mean, do we? He does kind of look like John Travolta, doesn't he? I was thinking the same thing. I didn't want to say it. I don't like the bowl cut. I think the bowl cut is fucking me up here. And I don't actually think. Ooh, that one's good. That one's good. It kind of circles his face in black hair. Why is he smirking? Because he's gonna beat the shit out of your kid with a stick. Kind of like a shawl. Yeah. And then there's like a black like fur traveler's coat that we can give him. This one actually seems accurate. Do we like that? Honestly, I think that may be as good as we're gonna get. He does look like one of the 7 dwarves. You like his small but knowing eyes? I can make him bigger or smaller. How about eye size? Should give him a taper face. These stream ideas are sort of... I feel like this is one of the more like normal stream ideas I've had in a while. I'm not gonna make him Tibetan. The nose is too normal. Well, I don't want to like... Okay, honestly, I don't want to fuck with the nose too much because like people have big noses and I don't want to give him like a big nose and be like, oh yes, this evil demon has a big nose, because then people will be like, well, what the hell? Play with the eyebrows. I could probably make him bushier. Eyebrow shape. How about close, thick? Eyes even closer together. Can I make them even closer together? That would be sick. Millie B, thank you for the sub for 6 months. It's tier 1. I appreciate it. Eye distance. No. Oh my god. No, it would appear my options with Hideous are Sid the Sloth or this. Eyes super far away. Which do we prefer? This is more goat-like. Give him giant eyes. big nose would actually... So you're saying give him a little tiny nose. This is definitely more goat-like. Sid or John Travolta? Yeah. Which way, Western man? Alright, and then I don't actually know if I can make his nose smaller because the hideous trait kind of locks you into it a little bit. But I can like put everything down. Like I'll just put all the sliders down. Okay, that's kind of it kind of looks like a goat snout. Wait, am I cooking? Do you see what I did here? This kind of looks like an animal a little bit. If Krampus has children, can they be named Hate Bananas and Love Bananas? How about just Banana? Maybe. I actually don't know if he's going to have kids. I haven't decided yet if Krampus is going to procreate. which is a decision that I make, not Krampus. Krampus Jr. and Krampina. Kids like goats? Oh, yeah, that's what I meant. That's what I meant. If he procreates... Oh, he for sure would eat his own kids if they get a sinful trait. For sure. Alright, is this as good as we're gonna get for Krampus? I kind of want to get into the game a little bit. Low-key. I think that's good. I think there's our Krampus. He's fucked up. He's terrible. I love the Crusader Kings character creator. I feel like I don't mess with it enough. Our Krampus has... His body is tea. Oh my god, guys. Guys. I was gonna move on to the coats of arms. Look at what our coat of arm already is. Look at what the Duchy of Istria is. I had to get out of the way for this one. It's already a fucking goat. Goated. It's meant to be. I can probably change the colors. Do you think it would be bad if I changed the colors? Now make it, yeah, like I can make the goat black. Oh my god, that's so cool. Black with the red and then oh. Let's make the back like green for Christmas. Make the blue red. Well then you can't see. I like the red hooves and the red horns and everything. I think that's good. That's the Duchy of Istria. But as far as our own family dynasty goes, okay, let's name him Krampus. Gecko Think, thank you for the subscription with Prime.
League of Legends stream.
Oh, I forgot about that. I kind of put it on hold because I was beefing with my friends who played League of Legends, but I do owe Pixie Uni a League of Legends stream. That'll be, I don't know. Sometime this week, I'll play League for an hour. I don't know. Candy Cane Stripe background? We can do that on the Dynasty, maybe. Why is he Catholic? Because he's Bavarian. What other religion would Krampus be? Play with chat? You guys just can't yell at me. That's the thing. The one other time that I played League of Legends, I was yelled at the entire time, and I don't want to repeat that. I'm not making him Adamite. I don't think you want to see what's under what. I don't think you want to see Krampusy. Sexuality gay? We'll make him bisexual. Could be pagan. Are there any pagan religions that I can give him? There's just generic pagan? Really? Where? Pegging? No, I didn't say pegging. I did not say pegging. No one mentioned pegging. Cookie Lad, what does that mean? What does that mean? I'm looking at cultures. Oh! True. You're right. Paganism. Paganism. Commonly defined by a reverence for nature, ancestor worship, and a belief in spirits, many native faiths are considered to be various forms of paganism. I'm good making him just pagan. Why are we talking? That's the problem with the more viewers I have, the more likely it is that someone will come to the stream at any moment. And so every word that I say could be the first word that someone hears. For example, I like to imagine there's someone joining right now. Let's really throw them off. I don't know. I don't have anything. I was gonna just start saying a bunch of profane things, but I don't think it's a good idea. adventurer Krampus might make more sense. Yeah, but like I want him to have like actual power so that I can do my schemes. You just noticed the tongue? It's customary in just depictions of Krampus. I'm not just being weird. Say, bounce on it crazy style. Okay. Alexander the Great, thank you for your subscription for a month at tier 1 for a total of 2 months. And Rad Enchantress, thank you for the follow. You thought his first name was John? Okay, but hear me out. What about Krampus von Krampus? Is that not hilarious? Krampus von Krampus, loving the horns. Thank you. I quite like them too. Krampus Krampoleon. Why not just Krampus von Krampus? Jillian not being. I'm not weird. I'm okay. Maybe the stream is a little weird, but whatever. It's content. You wouldn't watch this if it was normal. What is the family motto? I don't know, I really liked my go live notification today, which was bad and naughty children will get beaten with a stick. I debated even adding Crusader Kings at the end there. Thing is, like, I know like some of my friends follow me on Twitch and just like don't come to my streams. And so like, I think about that sometimes, like, what are my friends gonna think when they see my Twitch go live notifications? And I know they don't care enough to see what I'm doing. You better watch out. You better watch out is good. Is there a religion where kidnapping is okay? I mean, the Norse religions, like, sanction raiding, and a part of raiding is kidnapping people. You have friends, Kappa? Yes, I have friends. I don't think any of them are at the stream right now, but yes, I have friends, of course. Duh. Von Travolta. He doesn't even look like John Travolta anymore. Raiding is any unreformed religion? Okay, so does paganism work? Yeah, we can raid in pagan. I mean, we live in fucking the middle of Austria, so not exactly prime raiding the way that the Norse do. Okay, let's do I like you better watch out. That's funny. You better watch out. And then what should our coat of arms look like? I liked the idea of doing like candy cane stripe in the background. And then our like dynasty thing already has the goat. Maybe like a stick to really show them what we're all about. Some scary heads, I think so. Scary heads. More goat horns. Like, okay, again, chat is going to be blocking this. How about I put you guys over here for while we do this? Whoop, field trip. They used to sell their children to work in Germany. So yeah. As if Christians would allow anyone with a different religion in their realm. Yeah, is the Holy Roman Emperor gonna like get pissed at me? Is he gonna be mad that one of his dukes is a pagan and demand my conversion? I feel like that's like gonna like happen frame 1. I'm starting to think, I think maybe the Holy Roman Empire, I don't think he's gonna be pleased with me. Yes? Okay, so maybe we be, yeah. I'm not sure I want to do that, guys. You're immortal? Yeah, but my title isn't. Because I'm immortal doesn't mean that he can just, that I get to stay Duke forever. Then I would really become Wandering Krampus, and I don't want that to happen. Convert the HRE? I think you are overestimating my power here. Me, Krampus, and me, Jillian. Let's make the guy who kidnaps children Catholic. Modify your vassal contract to get religious protection and then he can't revoke you. Why would he say yes to doing that though? Okay, is there another goat icon that I can use or is there just the one goat? There's a whole lot of fucking lions. There are so many lions. More lions than anybody could ever want. I'm looking for the goat. I'm kind of blind, so that sucks. Ooh, no guys, this is what we're gonna do. I'm cooking. Let me cook for a second. Beat his kids and he will respect you? Yeah. Yeah, he'll love that if I beat his kids. Okay, and then now let's do another one of this. And we will flip it. You know, this is kind of giving Homestuck like a little, But I tried to give Homestuck a little bit in every one of my streams, so it's okay. Alright, there. It's like art. It's like avant-garde. It's simple. It's cool. It's Christmas. It's Krampus. There's some demony horns. We could also, like, potentially put, like, a dude here. Like, would it be in man-made? Like, we could put, like, a face here and make it, like, actually Krampus. Or can I make him, like, oh, I can make him, like that. Yeah? Should I make him like that? That kinda is sick as hell. Could I create a tongue? Oh, well, but his tongue would be out of frame. I guess I could, but like, I feel like that would be a lot. Gray, you think? We don't have to do the candy striped background, by the way. I wish I don't know if I can make AI. I don't know how that would work. It's perfect. I think that's good. I think that's good, actually. I like that. No one will suspect him of kidnapping children. Okay, Krampus von Krampus. Okay. Different background, red horns and black face. I worry about those last two words that you used there. I think it's good. I think I'm gonna leave it. That damn smile. Okay. Let me move chat back over. I think we're good. Is there anything else that we want to say about Krampus? If you want to, oh, that's true. That's true. Yeah, we'll just pump those numbers up a little bit. Krampus von Krampus. I don't know if I want to be pagan, you guys. I think I just want to be Catholic. I think I just want to be regular, good old Holy Roman Empire Catholic. Because I'm gonna be, I don't know if you guys know this, like, people aren't gonna really be very happy when I steal their children. And so I kind of need to have, like, all the, like, points going for me that I can. If I'm already pagan, then they'll, like, beat my ass 2 minutes into the stream. And I want to make this into an actual YouTube video. I'm not making him Adamite. I don't even play with nudity on, by the way. So, like, it would just look like this the entire time. Seduce the HRA. Who's gonna be who's Holy Roman Emperor in 11 in whatever the fuck year we're in? I don't know. Maximize dread. Well, I think we'll be doing some of that, yeah. Secret pagan. Okay. Okay. He's 45. He's bisexual, Catholic, Bavarian, Krampus von Krampus, Duchy of Istria, sadistic, just, vengeful, elusive shadow, torturer, overseer, drunkard, reclusive, athletic, club-footed, hideous, lunatic, possessed, immortal. I think we're good. Breaking news, I hate Catholics. I do not hate Catholics. I don't know what I said that implies that. The ideal man. Oh, also ugly and weird as fuck. Okay, let's do it. Let's get started. Let's finalize Krampus von Krampus. Oh, he looks awful. He looks so much more red than he did in the character creator. But the coat of arms slaps. That's awesome. I kind of cooked with that one. Pope Leo's gonna be so cross. Okay, let's get started. How exciting. He's so red. I don't think being an alcoholic just makes you permanently, like, red as hell. 1178 Barbarossa. Why is my Crusader Kings lagging so much? This normally does not happen. These frame drops, man. Fuck! God damn it! You know what I did, you guys? Oh my god. If you haven't been tuning in, the other streams that I've been doing, I am playing as a god queen in the Southeast Asia Mandala government type. And in order to do that, I switched everything over from patrilineal or patriarchal to matriarchal and matrilineal. And I guess I forgot to turn it off. And so, no, Barbarossa is not the Holy Roman Emperor. It is in fact Kaiserin Beatrix. I guess I don't have to switch it back. I just made Krampus a man. And so the world is stacked against me in a little bit. I did not save Krampus in the character creator. No, I did not. Krampus swings both ways. Yeah, he's bisexual. Bisexual Krampus. Krampus von Krampus. I didn't want to make Krampus fight the matriarchy. I didn't mean for that to happen. Transgender. Is the Pope a woman? Yep. Pope Thomasina. And
Bisexual Krampus confirmed.
she doesn't like me. 5FM, thank you for the resubscription with Prime. Yeah, I guess he seems very bisexual to me. I hate Catholics and men. No, I don't. Okay. So okay. Whoops, that sucks. Ad just finished. Oh yeah, if you're just getting back from an ad, I accidentally forgot to toggle off my setting that makes stuff matriarchal. What is Jin? I haven't played an 1178 before, I don't think. He's immortal, I know, but like, I guess it doesn't really matter. It would be fun to like steal from like historical, actual, real men instead of these fake women. Yeah, here's Barbarossa, Friedrich Barbarossa von Hohenstaufen, a crusader. Not a king though. Alright, anyway. Let's open the barber shop. What an interesting fellow we've created here. Let's put him on the battlefield. So the one thing that I know I want to do is I want to give him... Where is it? Why is the big fur cloak a shit brown? Why isn't it black? You're supposed to be black. Why are you... Okay, that's okay though. Everything's going wrong. Where am I on the map? I'm in, Tyrol. Tyrol. Austria, basically. Because the animal was brown. Yeah, but like, it's supposed to be black. When I did my test Krampus that you weren't supposed to see at the beginning of the stream, I gave him the black cloak and it was awesome. We couldn't afford the black fur? Fuck. Okay, well, can I give him at least like a black outfit? Are there any black clothes that I can give Krampus? I'm not fucking seeing any. I guess Northern Lord's commoner clothing. God, he looks so smug with his tiny ass little waist. Ooh, that's good. Prison rags. That's very Krampus. Why is he so thin? I don't know, because we made him athletic. There was another fur. Maybe this is the wrong fur cloak. I mean, Explorer's cloak is just like black. This one's white. Because all the women in the world be shopping. Little callback for you. I guess this one has black fur, Adventurer's cloak. Waist snatched, children also snatched. That's very good. Prison rags and snowy fur. I don't see snowy fur coat. Snowy fur cloak. Like this one here? Fox skin? I guess it's very furry. Foot actually clubs. Oh, yeah, I didn't know they did that. That's cool, actually. Did we remember the family motto? It's you better watch out, I think. Okay, and then I don't think there are, like, I would love to give him, like, a hat that suggests horns, but I don't think there are any. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think there are any hats that are just devil horns. I think they're all just gonna be regular-ass hats. And I don't want to cover up his beautiful Krampus face. Doesn't he wear a Santa hat? I guess if we see one that looks like a Santa hat, the Jarl's cap kind of looks like a Santa hat. I guess the warm cap is kind of pointy. What color picker? Color picker is just for the hair. I don't have the Better Barbershop mod enabled that will let me change the color of clothes individually. You think just Jarl's cap? Yeah, I think so too. Definitely historically accurate horned Viking helmet. Does the game have those? Because Crusader Kings, they kind of are about historical accuracy. Is that our Krampus? I feel like he's lame. I agree he does look like someone who would kidnap children, but I don't like him. I mean, not that you should like him. But I don't like him. And his beard and his lack of mustache and his red ass face. He needs to be bigger. Well, that's kind of why I liked this cape. Is because it gives him some volume. It makes him look bigger and larger, but it's fucking brown. It's shit, gross brown. I don't know why it's brown. Want to try again? Nah. We gotta get the stream going, I think. It makes his waist look smaller. His beautiful, tiny, slutty waist. He's leprechaun-like. He's gross. Krampus. Krampus von Krampus. House von Krampus. You love the title for this stream? Thank you. There's something about the phrase naughty children that's very funny to me. Here we go. He's in pain. I guess this works. Why does the cape give you Linus vibes, like from the Peanuts? I would think more Pigpen. This cape probably smells like shit too. He has a very top heavy, yeah. I mean, can I give him like actual cool, like, boots or something? Here we go. That makes it a little better. Why is he kidnapping children? Well, the battlefield just has good lighting. I guess we can put him in like, here, a dark corridor. But now you can't see him as well. A ck3 Mpreg run or Omegaverse or something. I don't know. Maybe. You love the pants clipping? Well, we gave him a club foot. Oh, here, we'll put him in a nursery. What are you doing in there, Krampus? What are you doing in there, Krampus? I need, like, sneaky. Here, scheming. Oh, Krampus, what are you doing in the nursery, silly guy? Show us Test Krampus? Okay, I'll show you Test Krampus. Let me save it. Yeah, he just looks gross. He looks like the Leather Man. Do you know the legend of the Leather Man? Okay, let me save this. And let me show you Krampus von regular Krampus. This is my test Krampus. Do you see how it's like black fur? And I gave him the bowl cut and a beard. But it's like, let me show you. Why is that so much better? I don't know, I made him randomly. Like, I honestly was just trying to see what would happen. This is Test Krampus. He's much larger. Maybe that was the key, is we just should have added some pounds to real Krampus. Because Test Krampus, but like, this is what I mean with the black fur. He looks better. Well, we spent an hour making ours. It does kind of look like Robert Baratheon, yeah. You like Krampus von Krampus? Well, this one is also Krampus von Krampus. He definitely looks sweeter, nicer. Test Krampus looks like he invites kids to dinner. Evil Santa? Well, that's exactly what Krampus is! Yeah. We'll use the dweeb stupid Krampus, I guess. The gross one. It's true, he does not have the cool coat of arms. He's also not immortal or bisexual. You like that new Krampus looks icky and gross? Ugh. Yeah, he's gross. He's awful. I hate him. I hate him. We have Krampus at home. Okay. So now let's talk about what we're gonna do today. By the way, if you're just getting here, accidentally made shit matrilineal and matriarchal. So there's gonna be a lot of women rulers here. Hello, Klon, Dara Indra Raja Lakshmi. Damn, not even a god queen. What are you doing over there in Angkor? We'll finish that run this week as well. Felix DeCat, thank you for the follow. Women smile. Yeah, Krampus is going to be kidnapping them, guys. I don't know if you're happy about that. So what we're going to be doing today, if you recall, Krampus punishes misbehaving children, whereas Santa rewards them with gifts. So what we're going to be doing today, let's find a good example here. In Crusader Kings, there are these things called traits, and you can see, perhaps, when you look at Kaiser and Beatrix here, that she is honest, and this is virtuous to Catholics. Whereas, if I click on... Give me a good example. Give me somebody I can mess with here. Here we go. Hugo here. I don't know who the fuck Hugo is, but he's lustful. This is sinful. This is bad. The Catholics do not like it. We're gonna be keeping an eye out for any kids who happen to get some negative traits, and we're gonna be kidnapping them. We're gonna bring them into our Krampus jail, our Krampus prison, and we will punish them. We will beat them with a stick, and then maybe we will eat them. I don't know exactly. Also, there's a thing with kids. So kids in Crusader Kings can have a couple different traits. Rowdy is one of them. Beatrice is always on the move, full of energy and mischief. When she is up to something, it is not uncommon for others to get hurt. That sounds like a naughty child to me. And so I was thinking we would only kidnap rowdy kids. I don't really know. This one is the Princess of the Holy Roman Empire, so probably won't start with that one. Kids can also be curious, pensive, charming, I think. Yeah, charming. One of them was charming. I just clicked on a charming one. Where'd she go? Oh, this one's hunchback. That sucks. Kidnapping and beating women. It will be equal opportunity. It will be women and men. The other ideas that I had, as for what we can do this stream, because, like, honestly, like, I don't know how entertaining it would be to just watch me kidnap kids over and over. I think the bit would get stale. Is starting our own religion. I know we purposely didn't pick pagan because then the Holy Roman Emperor would get mad at us. But if we started our own religion, we could potentially become the Pope of our own religion, which would be really funny. We haven't done that in a while, but that would take a lot of piety. That would take a lot of piety that honestly is kind of a pain in the ass to accumulate. You just go on a bunch of pilgrimages and shit. You think kidnapping is epic? I agree, but like, I feel like it's not enough for like a narrative, you know? Did you put any thought into the fact that your character is not allowed within 100 feet of a school? It's 1178. People don't care about that shit yet. You are immortal, so the Pope thing wouldn't be that hard? Yeah. I mean, it is a little annoying because in order to become the temporal head of your faith, you have to own a holy site. So I would have to conquer, I think Cologne is the closest one. Yeah, I would have to conquer Cologne in order to do that, which would be annoying. Why does France already own bits of England? I don't know. I haven't unpaused yet, so is this historically accurate? I don't know history, man. Start kidnapping the parents and beat them for making bad kids. Virtuous cannibalism? Yeah, so if we do make our own religion, there are some things that we can do here, such as ritual exaltation of pain makes sadistic a virtue. Ritual cannibalism makes cannibalism a virtue, and I think makes it possible to eat your own prisoners. And then, of course, there is, cranial trophies, in which when you kill people, you get the chance, only men though, only adult men, not women and children. You can get their skull as a court artifact. So, like, there are fun things we can do with religion here. That would just take a while. We're collecting baby skulls. Unfortunately, no. When you kill a kid, you don't get their skull for some reason in this woke-ass fucking game. I'm kidding. I'm just kidding. Wouldn't that be only women? Oh, I actually don't know if it's dependent on matriarchy or patriarchy. We might need to catch that. We might need to test that. So yeah, are you guys good with that goal? Like trying to reform Catholicism into like Krampus Catholicism and becoming the Pope of it? The other idea that I had was like, I kind of already fucked it up though because I didn't make him a witch, like making like a Krampus like witch coven and trying to like have our own good kids and like bringing the good kids into the witch coven and then, but honestly there's not a lot you can do with witch covens in this game. And then I also wrote down stealing artifacts from people. Is that a scheme that you can do? I know that's like when you raid, you can steal artifacts. You can make witchcraft virtuous. So probably just like focus on making the religion. I did say your name, Coven. I mean, not you specifically, but I said the word Coven. Will his followers also kidnap kids? Huh. I mean, yeah, but I don't think I can make that possible in game where I can be like, yeah, my religion, we kidnap naughty children. Haha. I don't think the developers coded that in. Go invade Hungria. It seems like a naughty place full of angry people. That's true. Duke Heinrich III the Lion of Hungria, and he has 6 kids. Rowdy. Oh, Bossy. Also annoying. We could potentially kidnap Bossy kids as well. I think Rowdy worse. You can claim and demand artifacts. Okay, that's not as fun as stealing them. Because real Krampus doesn't just walk up to people and go, hey, you're a gift. Give me that. Becoming a witch should be quite easy. Yeah, we'll see. It'll probably... That's the thing, too. As much as I want to, like, script this out, this storyline, the way that Crusader Kings goes is you never know what's going to happen. Okay. Cult of Krampus, ritual cannibalism, adoristicism, and mendicant preachers. Well, what about cranial trophies? And what about... I guess that would be the only other one that I care about. Righteous child kidnapping is not a religious tenant. When will the devs add it in? Damn it. Please have kids. Okay, yeah, so that would be my next question. Is who do we marry? And should we get married? What do you mean real? You don't know real Krampus? Is Nintendo music? It is, I think. But the way that like YouTube's copyright works is that like Nintendo can't just copyright every game, every video that plays Nintendo games. So they just like, I think, let it go. I think. I don't know. I use Mario Kart music in like every one of my videos and so far so good. Someone who's like Mrs. Claus. Last stream, we married like so if you don't know, there are like in Crusader Kings, the developers like can make like vanity characters kind of. We married one on accident last stream. It would be very funny to find a new one, but I don't know how to search for them in particular. Krampus cannot procreate. Cannot? Any women giants? Yeah, let's see. Okay, my only 2 options right now are Draga and Hedwig von Bibra. Neither of them is very cool. Hi, Webby. Find Abigail. I don't think Abigail is in Crusader Kings. She's still in her Rumspringa. Marry a witch? Oh, true. I mean... Oh, all of the out and proud witches I think are going to be too far away to interact with. Also, they're all men. What's that about? Hello? Gender. Female. Oh, just kidding. You can marry the Empress? I don't think she wants to do that. I mean, we can marry, ooh! A dwarf witch? A theologian witch dwarf named Litava? Hello? Oh, she's too far away to interact with. Okay, the only one inside... Wait, the Sacred Lies tenants gives piety for completing schemes. That does fit well with kidnapping kids. And I do like the idea of Sacred Lies. Although, would Krampus lie? They're all gonna hate me? Yeah, because I am, because female dominated, and then because of sadistic, club-footed, hideous, lunatic, and possessed. Yeah, nobody's gonna fucking like me. This is the only witch within our diplomatic range. She is Estonian. In Revala. He gives them the ick. Yeah. I mean, She will not accept a marriage to me. Because she doesn't like me. It's gonna be hard to find a wife, you guys. What am I possessed by? I don't know. We kind of just made I don't know. Kidnap her? Well, if you kidnap... Okay, yeah. Let's do that. Let's pick a lifestyle. Skullduggery focus 110%. And then do I have enough... Okay. We immediately already have access to the kidnapping scheme. Bugga Boo Boo Chan, thank you for the sub with Prime. The Christmas spirit. Yeah, there you go. Thank you, thank you. He's possessed by the Christmas spirit. How about you, quote, adopt children if you can't get a wife? Well, I think we may be able to get a wife. I'm sorry that my dog is barking, by the way. Maybe he spotted Krampus. Oh man, I have a lot of intrigue perks that I can play with here. What? Okay, that's it. I don't know why I started going down the torturer tree. I zoned out, sorry. Exaltation of pain makes sadistic a virtue. I feel like, yeah, we do exaltation of pain. Because sacred lies is very like... If Krampus is gonna be punishing the bad people, I don't know if we want Krampus to lie, you know? Because then he's bad. Yeah, so our only options... Will they even say yes? These are my only options for wives. I guess we can just seduce people and have like bastard kids, but then will they come to my court or will they be in my wife's courts? Okay, but yes, exactly. Krampus is very honest about his sadism. Oh, that's true. We would be able to abduct them. Okay, well, let's find someone to seduce then. Should we seduce the Estonian witch? She's kind of far away, but it's okay. It's probably not gonna work because we're fucking hideous, but still. Oh, I should have gotten the intrigue thing that lets me have 2 schemes. Why did I go down torturer? I'm dumb. I'm stupid. I'm gonna save scum. I'm gonna save scum. Because I haven't done anything yet this save. I must admit that I am sadistic, but I promise you that if you marry me, I will only direct it at children. Exactly. Okay, yeah, so we're gonna do skullduggery, and then can I, like, get all of these to unlock twice schemed? Okay, yeah, now we can do 2 schemes at once. Okay, and we gained the schemer trait. Perfect. You're telling Krampus? No, please. I'm not a kid anymore. I'm not a kid anymore. I got nothing to fear. Krampus can't get me, only the consequences of my own actions. Estonian Witch is the name of your new metal band. It and, Sexual Krampus. No one else seems as excited by that band name as me. Okay, let's re-find Estonian Witch. There are a lot of male witches out there, but she is the only female one. You said to give her a gift yeah, I think that's a good idea. We'll give her some money so she likes us a little bit more. Just kidding, it didn't work. She still likes us minus 100. Fuck. Let's just try and seduce her. Maybe our natural Krampus charm will win out. Why no male witch? Because we want to have kids. Wait a second, if you get stressed seducing people? Dude, neither of us are married. Why are you so pissed off? Oh god, we made fucking... Okay, maybe just was a mistake. He's not gonna like that when we do all those kidnapping schemes. Just kidnap her? Well, if I kidnap her though, then... If I kidnap her, I don't think I can just make her my wife. Just? Yeah, because he has a strong sense of justice. Because he punishes the bad kids and Santa rewards the good ones. This makes a lot of sense to me that he has a strong sense of justice. Can you die of stress if you're immortal? Because he's immortal. What's the stress gonna do? I don't know how the immortal trait works. I've actually never used it before. Okay, we'll try and abduct her actually instead of seducing her. Or we can do both at the same... That's fucked, but it's okay. Can you kidnap as a just character though? Oh, I actually wasn't paying attention if that gave me stress. I mean, we're doing it. Auto invite agents. Well, I don't think anyone's gonna help me, but I'll toggle that on. Okay, anything else we need to do? No player error. Nominate successor. Where is Krampus? Hold on. Okay, sorry. Kidnap her and say, "Are you lost, baby girl?" Like that horrible... I don't know that horrible movie. Okay. And we're not married. I don't give a shit about the successor of the Holy Roman Emperor. You can declare war on the Serene Doge of Venice. I'm good, actually. Oh, court physician. Let's recruit for one. I guess. Even though we're immortal. I don't know. Bless you. Oh, yeah, I mute whenever I have to cough or sneeze or anything. I feel like you don't want to hear it. Most of the time, it's just me coughing. Something about, like, talking. I just don't think I drink nearly enough water. And so when I stream, I tend to get really... I don't know. I can usurp the Duchy of Crane. What? Why? Why? Oh, thank you, 4 of you, for redeeming Hydrate. I'm almost out of water. How far into this playthrough am I? I haven't hit the unpause button yet. Does that answer your question? Oh, good! People joined my scheme, even though they don't like me. Let's go. Which country am I? I am, Tyrol. Tyrol. I can't do the German R. Tyrol. Kidnap her and say, "Hello, King Jillyeon. I like your videos on YouTube." Yeah, that will work. Or send her a fucking troll emoji. Alright, court physicians. They're both Bavarian. This one has a wife, though. Oh, and she's gay. He's a novice physician. This one is named Pilgrim. I want the one named Pilgrim. $100 is a lot. Whatever. We'll make it back. I don't actually want to say it again. Oh, more agents are joining the scheme to kidnap this random Estonian woman. But okay, we can give her a gift now. What do you want? Probably not a tapestry featuring her dynasty because she doesn't have one. A purebred fucking horse or a dress. Arrogant, zealous, callous. You can have a dress. She liked it. To the cloistered Krampus. How would you say her name? Is it Poem? 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 I don't know. The German R varies whether you're in the high German areas or low German areas. Ah. Well, I can't really say either of them, honestly. Okay. Should we... Let's go on a pilgrim... Put on an act. What is that? Oh, okay, we're already getting some intrigue events. Austrian R is just like the Latin R. Would that be like the French R? Hello, Rust and Ruin. 5% went to 9%. Yeah, she liked our dress. Okay, first 2 horses dressed in fancy bridles and feathers, and then a wagon laden with coffers and people. Before long, my retinue and I are accosted by a touring theater company, all colorful clothing and lively people. "My lord," a man calls, "I can see your wistful stare. Why don't you join us for a show?" Oh my god, look at Krampus smiling here. Why does he look... He looks like... What does he look like? I feel like I've seen this face before. Clowns are inherently sinful. I agree. Let's do it. Let's play a cunning servant in the show, I guess. I don't know. Hello? Oh, the Kaiserin has invited us to her coronation. Yeah, I'll go. Okay, put on an act. The first step to any performance, whether it be conducted in my castle or up on a stage, is preparation. Let's, I don't know, move the set around. Ammonia Hammer, thank you for the follow. Oh, I fucked up. I guess we don't get to be a good actor. Oh, just kidding, we're still going on. When it is time for me to speak my first... Really, Krampus? This is the first thing we're gonna do, is we're gonna become a theater kid? This is what I'm talking about with like, you never know which direction Crusader Kings is gonna go in. Like, I thought this was gonna be a playthrough of like kidnapping people and torturing them, and Krampus is like, no. I am born to be a star. I made him do this? Yeah, well, the event popped up. I guess he could have watched, but like, still. Kidnap people and force them to watch your improv. I actually think you can do that in Crusader Kings 2, right? You can like read poetry to people. Okay, I don't know. The public must feel it. The public was impressed by my performance. Oh, and we're already being harassed by a 37-year-old woman. Awesome. I think I forgot to give myself a caravan master, so my journey's just gonna be incredibly fucking treacherous. As we travel through Bolzano, I take in the beautiful view from the mountainside. When I steal my eyes away to focus back on the stony path ahead, I realize we have been surrounded by a group of ruffians. A fearsome woman, presumably their leader, steps in front of our caravan. Passing through these mountains will cost you. Don't care who you are. Anyone passing through my mountains pays. You own the Alps. You own the Alps. You own the entire mountain range of the Alps, Lucia. Ugh. Fake Yenny, thank you for the resubscription for 2 months. 37 is basically still a child. Disagree. I think we should beat her with a stick. Okay, we can fight her. 50% chance. How come I only have 12 prowess? What the hell? Okay, whatever. Let's fight. Coin flip. Let's go. I beat their ass. Ha 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 ha. Jake the Snake, thank you for the follow. As a 37-year-old, I don't mean to imply that you are old, just that you are not, quote, a kid. Quote, basically a kid. Okay, put on an act. Back to this. I guess we're like giving our play while on the road to people. I don't know. It is a short part, but I make it count. The audience hangs on my every word caught up in the tale I spin for them. As we finish the last scene, taking turns bowing to the audience, the quiet speaks for itself when my turn arrives. Despite my efforts, I was not able to make the audience believe my fabrication, and the disappointment is a bitter draught to swallow. This was surely a plot to humiliate me. Guards? Okay, I guess I can, like, fucking kill everybody? I don't know. But I can do this because I am sadistic and vengeful. Let's go. You wonder what the average jillyeon viewer age is? I actually have no idea. I think it's... If I had to guess, I would say older than me. I'm 23. I feel like most people are around my age or older. I feel like I don't have a lot of kids or teenagers. I do have a couple, but for the most part, I don't know. YouTube analytics will just give me ranges, and honestly, I don't know how to trust. I think my YouTube demographics are very different than my Twitch streams. You were bang on 23. I thought you were like 26. Fuck, no, I'm 23. I'm young. I'm small. I'm in my early 20s. I'm about to be 24. In a month or so, I will be 24. A lot of 30s. I mean, yeah, I assume the demographic of Crusader Kings is gonna be older. I don't think this is exactly a teenager and child type game. Oof. It's the master's degree. Yeah, when people hear that, the master's degree program was just for a year, and I went right out of undergrad. So. It's not Fortnite. Yeah, it is interesting because, like, I come from, well, I'm used to, like, I've watched, like, Minecraft streamers, and then I was a mod for a Minecraft streamer, so I'm used to, like, being in much younger, like, internet community, so it's interesting to me that I have an older community. Straw poll, it's okay. Thank you for the follow, Feral, or is that an I? Fairy. You have an older audience because of CK? Yeah, I would assume, like, Paradox games are very popular with, like, yeah. But yeah, I am 23. I am a Capricorn. My birthday is January 6th. Haha. Everyone get your jokes out now. Ha 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 ha. Where were you on January 6th, Jillian? I was celebrating my 19th birthday. What's my blood type? I don't want to tell you that one. It's because I'm a Capricorn that I seem like an old soul. I guess I've always been told that. It's hard to internalize that the majority of your audience is not women. I know. I do think it's probably that women are more outspoken, like in my Discord and my chat and my comments and everything. But yeah, on YouTube, my audience is like 80% men, mostly. And then I think I have like 5%. It's like none of the above. I don't know what YouTube counts like no gender as. And then like 15% women, which is crazy. We have the same star sign. What's your moon sign? I'm a Capricorn sun, Libra moon, Cancer rising. YouTube, excuse me. Yes, yeah, 100%. Especially like within Paradox games, like even though Crusader Kings is a much more, I think, popular game among women, like I've talked about this before, but like my friends who I know who do Crusader Kings or who do Paradox games, like they have like 99% men. Like the fact that I have as many women as I do is really cool. I would have assumed you have mostly women followers. Yeah, me too. Even in my Discord, I think it's like majority men. You were at the place when the thing happened at January 6th, but only as a journalist. Oh wow, that must have been terrifying, honestly. Found you because your girlfriend showed you. Let's go! Yes, I'm huge with like girlfriends of Paradox strategy gamers. That is a big segment of my target market. Do you guys know Lath, the social streamers? His girlfriend loves my videos, and I think it's so funny. Birdzilla, thank you for the follow. You're also trans woman, non-binary, but you're registered. Yeah, I do wonder about that too with YouTube, because I do know that I have a big, I have a lot of trans women who watch me, but I don't know. Calling it market and not audience. Sorry, I have a marketing degree. Everything's a market degree to me. Found you the truck videos? Let's go. Yeah, the truck videos were huge for bringing in new people. And I do wonder how many of them stick around for Crusader Kings type stuff. Because to me, that's like, it doesn't make sense. Like, I'm sure there's overlaps, obviously, but yeah, I don't know. Your girlfriend's favorite grand strategy. Exactly. Because, you know, like, there are a lot of men out there who play the Paradox strategy games. And then their girlfriends are like, I want to get into your hobby, but like, I don't want to play Hoi 4. I'll go watch someone play Crusader Kings like The Sims. This is actually, it's like Chaperone's your favorite streamer's favorite, or your favorite singer. Emmerwave, thank you for the follow. Your boyfriend knows way more history around this era, so when we watch jillyeon, he actually knows the history that's happening. Yeah. Ugh. I wish that was me. I need to... Okay. You came here because you were playing ETS2, but you also love ck3. I think I underestimate how popular Crusader Kings is also. I think when I started my channel and I started playing Crusader Kings and everything, like, I kind of thought it was a much more niche game than it is. When it's, like, one of the more popular games on Steam, isn't it? Like, in terms of concurrent viewers and sales and everything. Not like, you know, CS2 numbers or Fortnite numbers or anything like that, but definitely not like a niche strategy type game like I kind of thought it was. You have a very LGBT and women safe vibe. Thank you. That is what I hope for. I actually, sorry to turn this into just chatting. Everyone look at Krampus. He's about to beat the shit out of some people. I started my YouTube channel. I started learning how to edit, making video essays. So if you don't know, my undergraduate degree, I did media studies and like global studies, and my like sort of focus was on women in esports. I come from an actual like athletic, like I play volleyball my whole life. And so esports are really interesting to me because of the way that they sort of overlap what I love about volleyball and what I love about video games, but like women in esports is just not really something that happens. So my sort of like thesis was I did a series of video essays and like studied and presented a bunch of stuff about women in the esports community, talking about the ones that already exist, talking about why there aren't more, etc. Because you're a giant. I really thought today was going to be the stream where I didn't mention it, but yeah, if you're new here, check it off on your bingo card. I am 6'1". There you go. Born on January 6th. Have a master's in marketing. What are the other jillyeon factoids? Not gay, straight, likes men. Sorry. Anyway, so it was always my intention whenever I pivoted over into more gaming content, to still try and further the idea of bringing more women into the space, of trying to make a safe space for women and LGBTQ people, marginalized genders especially, because the gaming space is so male dominated. And not that that is a bad thing, that's just how it is. But yeah. And I think, honestly, I realized this the other day, like, looking back on my YouTube comments and, like, what I've done even with Crusader Kings is, like, I feel like I've kind of gotten there. And there's still a lot to do. There's still a lot of progress to be made. But, like, it's funny how it worked, because I never intended to become, like, I don't know, but I get a lot of women who say, like, yeah, I am finally playing Crusader Kings. You introduced me to this game. I love it. Or, like, it's so fun to see a female someone play the game like I do. And it's just, I don't know, made me really happy. It must have been a weapon on the ball. What's funny is, like, so I played middle. Oh, hello, that guy from college. Got a tree over. Yeah, I'm very tall. What's funny about being a volleyball player, though, is, like, I'm kind of, especially for the position I played middle, I was like average sized. Like and so a lot of my friends are like really tall. My best friend is the same height as me. I have a friend who's like 6'4". I have a friend who's like 6'3". Like, I just kind of forget until you're not in the volleyball space. You've seen other females play ck3? Yeah, there are a bunch, especially recently. Like, I know some Sims players have started playing Crusader Kings, like Sims 4 players. I know a couple of VTubers have played it. Obviously, Cleo does a lot of strategy gaming type stuff. I don't know if she plays ck3. She's more EU5. What else? Like, yeah, it's popular. I'm not saying I'm the only one, but not a lot of people make Crusader Kings content in the way that I do, in which it's more narrative and roleplay focused instead of strategic, or at the very least, not in the way that I do. ck3 sometimes for Cleo, yeah. Did you know she's like the biggest like female Australian streamer? Or like the biggest like female, something like that, like the most popular Australian VTuber, something, I don't know, it's crazy. We got to the jillyeon is tall subject, yeah. It always comes up, The only woman, yeah. You are the only woman ever. The one with you playing the parkour game? What parkour game did I play? Do you want to get into Crusader Kings 3? It's very fun. You kind of don't even really need to know exactly what you're doing when you play it, because the game will kind of prompt you these events like this. Like, you could hypothetically go through a whole playthrough without needing to make any decisions beyond what the game sort of puts you through. It's not like Hoi 4 or like EU5 where you have to be constantly controlling all sorts of stuff. But it's definitely more fun when you know what you're doing in terms of scheming and decisions and all of that. And one of these days I'm gonna make my own little guide to Crusader Kings in terms of how I play it and how I think you can get the most fun out of it if you just want to be stupid and roleplay. But yeah. A chili cart. Oh, we've tried. It's just the scheduling just hasn't worked out. Or she'll not respond, or then I'll forget to respond. But yeah, Car is awesome. She's been very helpful to me in terms of like growing my YouTube channel and like giving me advice in terms of how to be a YouTuber and how to make this all work. I haven't given Stellaris a try, no. I should. I think I bothered the Crusader Kings influencer manager for a key for it, but I just never opened it. What the hell is this song? It sounds like a Blink 182 song. Sega Sound Team Reach for the Stars. Vocals by John Paul Mockloff of Cash Cash. Okay, sorry John Paul, I'm gonna skip you. Verho Curse of Faces? I have not heard of that hit indie game, no. Songs from Sonic. Yeah, I ripped a bunch of... So this is my upbeat video game playlist, although this one is not very upbeat at all. This is from Persona 5. This one is. I like this one a lot. This is from Minecraft, actually. I kind of just stole, like, Alpharad and Doug's stream playlist, and they use a lot of Sonic music. You should play Stellaris. It lets you do fun, terrible things like ck3. I probably will, soon. Because that would be fun if I could get in on the Stellaris community too. Solar's is close to EU5 than ck3, but you could. That's awesome. That's so cool. That's okay. I mean, I made an EU5 video. I basically know everything there is to know about EU5 there. And I did a great job, and people didn't accuse me of intentionally rage baiting them. Okay. Let's get back to Crusader Kings. Yeah, that was a fun little tangent. Little just chatting tangent. Have I ever thought about playing Disco Elysium? So I actually have played Disco Elysium. I played it on stream. It's just, I struggle with any game that's very like dialogue and like story heavy. Just because I feel like the fun of my streams is like letting me make my own story in a way. In Disco Elysium, like it is, you know, your decisions can change, whatnot, and everything. But it was very like reading and listening to the narrator heavy. And so as a result, when I streamed it, I feel like I wasn't giving it my full attention. And the VOD, so I upload every stream that I do. I have a separate VODs channel. The VOD got kind of popular, and a lot of Disco Elysium fans were very angry with the way in which I played the game. Which they were like, she's skipping over the text, she's not paying attention, she's like they were like insulting me a little bit. And so it's kind of soured me to Disco Elysium as a whole, and I haven't played it since then. But I probably should play it on my own time. Because I really liked Dispatch, which is the first like story / narrative type game that I played in a while. And so I'm like, fuck, I should play more games like this. The parkour streamer. Oh, Celeste! Okay, wow. Would that be on YouTube? Because I haven't played Celeste on my Twitch in a while. Disco Elysium fans were very particular. Yeah, and obviously I know it doesn't like they don't speak for everybody, right? But I just kind of was like, okay, so I think I'm good actually. I don't think I want this to happen again. So I should play it. I own it. I paid for it. I loved the art style. I thought it was fun. And to be clear also, like, I was reading the text. I just wasn't reading all of it out loud or I probably was skipping through the narrator speaking it. Road to Empress. I want to play Road to Empress. It looks so fun. I think I might. If not this week, definitely this month. Walking Dead Telltale? Yeah, I haven't played any other Telltale games before. Believe it or not. I'm not a gamer. I don't know. They're like, I feel like whenever people mention games, for the most part, I just haven't gotten around to them. Like, I've played a lot of Pokemon. I've played a lot of Genshin Impact. I've played a lot of Minecraft. So I do play video games, but in terms of like, I'm not good at trying new games, I guess is where it goes. Minecraft. Oh yeah, Minecraft Story Mode is Telltale, isn't it? Pay one of your spare siblings to read YouTube comments. What the, speaking of which, while I'm paused, let's see how my Hitman video is doing. 4 out of 10! Hey, I will take that. It's doing better than my fucking God Queen video. Are you kidding me? Maybe I'm not a Crusader King streamer anymore. I will take that. I thought nobody was gonna watch this video. But it's very funny, so I was like, at least the people who do watch it will really like it. One of the spares. I'm the oldest, they're all spares. Watching you play has me feeling all kinds of competent, thank you. Alright, that's the kind of comment that I quote retweet and put on my Twitter. To get people to watch the game. Alright, I'll read all these later. I'll read all the comments later. You're still confused on why YouTube makes 1 out of 10 the best and 10 out of 10 bad? I don't know. I also don't know why they decided to do that at all. You know, like it's a very, I think, difficult and harmful practice. But hey man, it works. Wizpig, thank you for the gift sub. How's it going, Wizpig? What are you up to today? This is my mod Wizpig, who I will play League of Legends with eventually. Racing against only yourself. Yeah, and I mean, I'm very like achievement oriented and like, believe it or not, pretty analytical. Like I love looking at statistics and everything. It's just like YouTube, something about seeing how funny you are, how entertaining you are quantified is like very stressful and very weird. Cause like I come from volleyball, right? Where if you have bad stats, you can just play better and improve them. It's on you. I feel like YouTube and like the algorithm and stuff, there's ways of gaming it, but For the most part, it's like, okay, I put out this video that I think is the best. I think I'm doing better. And then the algorithm can say no. What was the other question that I was gonna say? I don't remember. It's pretty useful. You could tell at a glance how a video is. Yeah, exactly. I mean, like I said, I thought this one was gonna suck. I was expecting 8 out of 10, 9 out of 10. 4 out of 10, I will take. Stressful, girl, don't you sit there and refresh waiting for new comments. Yeah, but something can be stressful that you enjoy doing it at the same time. You know. Volleyball gives you stats. Yeah, all sports do. Like, so I played middle in volleyball. So it'd be like, okay, how many blocks did I get per game? How many kills did I get? Kills, hitting the ball for a point. In particular, like the big metric for hitters is called like your hitting percentage. And that's literally just a ratio of like how many times you tried to get a kill, how many times you hit the ball over the net for a point, basically, how many times you were successful, and how many errors you made. So your hitting percentage is, I can't remember. I haven't played volleyball in like a year. Fuck, I should remember how to calculate hitting percentage. I'm dumb as hell. Kills minus errors over attempts, I think. You kill people? Yes. In volleyball, little known fact, you kill people. No, I don't know what. Volleyball has a lot. I think every sport has a lot of weird vocabulary. Like volleyball, we have kills, we have dumps, we have pancakes. What else do we? I'm trying to think of other examples. Digs are when you pass a ball. I'm talking about my IRL kill death ratio. No, in volleyball. You also have pancakes and dumps. Ra is named, thank you for the follow, and Grim Reaper, thank you for the follow as well. Spikes. So spiking is actually really interesting. Nobody who actually plays volleyball says spike. What I would call hitting, you would probably call spiking it. Nobody says spike. That's like kind of a way to like tell if someone is not really familiar with volleyball if they talk about spiking. Don't say lol ads when you're the one who redeemed ad time. Okay, my mod has redeemed ad time. I'm gonna run ads. If you don't want to get an ad, you can become a subscriber. You know how it goes. If not, I'll see you in a second. There's a difference in volleyball. You get to kill the enemy team. It's more like you get kills off the enemy team. Or ad block, that's true. Okay. Hey, Wispig, you got me one. Fish at home, thank you for the subscription with Prime. You're still here and no ads? Well, aren't you special? Sorry, that was so Jaichel? Are you like Michael with a J? Jaichel? Thank you for the sub anyway, I appreciate it. Wispig, thank you for gifting a sub to Natabats. Wispig, you gift too many subs in my streams. I know you can't afford this. How to cancel ads for the rest of the stream? Subscribe with Twitch Prime? I don't know. Okay. That was a fun intermission. No swearing 5 minutes. I'll cue that up and then we'll get up to and we'll play Brusader Bing. That would be no swear right here. Okay. If you were wondering what's going on in Crusader Kings, if you're someone who just appeared during that like 20-minute break, the shtick for today's stream is that we're playing as Krampus. Krampus is the evil counterpart to Santa. He punishes naughty children. He is from Austria / Bavaria / the Alpine region, and he beats naughty children with sticks, which is what we're gonna be trying to do. We haven't actually done that yet, though. How about let's actually... Right now we're trying to seduce this lady and kidnap her, but we're gonna be much more successful trying to kidnap her. So how about we get going with our first punishing of a bad and naughty child? The doctor, I see that you've redeemed ad time. I can't run ads back to back to back. As soon as I see that that button goes green again, I will run ads on your behalf. Sugar Pig 32. I don't like Sugar Pig 32 at all. Good night, Carl Christopher. Thank you for hanging out. Okay, the door is also redeemed ad time. Fuck. Okay. I'll keep an eye on that button when it goes green. Twitch will not let me just sit here and click ads over and over and over again. For some reason. I don't know why they do that. Stop redeeming ad time. Okay, that's 1, 2, 3, 4. I can't. Okay, 5, 6. Good lord. Guys, I don't know if I'm going to be streaming long enough for me to run all these ads. I gotta go at like 5. That means I just have an hour left. Oh, fuck. Swear timer reset. Oh my god, everyone is so mean to me. It's every 60 minutes? Really? I don't think I'm gonna be live for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 hours. You guys are wasting your points. You can keep redeeming it. I don't care. Okay, let's find a bad and naughty child to kidnap. Do I have any in my court already? Let's look at my court. It's 10 p.m. here. 5 is ages away. Okay, it's 3:53 for me right now. Let's click this was surely a plot to humiliate me. Okay, I will admit that my first performance may have been somewhat lacking. Putting the entire troop on the stocks was met with a much more favorable reaction from the peasantry. Well, perhaps not exactly favorable, but certainly satisfying. I had fun, at least. Thanks, Nature's Butler. You would like it, you freak. Okay, guys, jillyeon time zone leaked? Yeah, I've said before just straight up where I live. But yeah, I'm in Central Time. Danger snowbound. No, we're fine. It's okay. Okay, hold on. Pause the game. What was I doing? Oh, I was gonna look and see if I have any kids in my, court. How do I sort by age? Sort by age. Okay, we've got a bunch. Let's find a naughty one. Alright, I don't like that this one is already celibate and it's 0 years old. Don't love that. Chicago resident? Not yet. Hopefully, though, sometime in the next year I will be. Okay, this 0-year-old child is already just. Love that for him. This one's wrathful and craven. Hold on. How about my realm? Let's look for kids. Okay, there are no kids in my realm. Keep the stream going with an IRL stream. I'm going to dinner with my family. I don't want to IRL stream that. He got sent to the church. Yeah, it did say he was promised to the clergy. I just kind of glossed over that. Okay, so the youngest dude in my realm is Mayor Harold. I guess none of these fuckers have kids? Guys, we gotta be... Come on, you gotta be making kids for Krampus to beat the shit out of. Damn it. Finally eating dinner with grandma? No, my grandma's actually not in town. It's just my regular family and then my aunt. Okay, well how about top realm? There we go, we've got some kids in top realm. I don't know what top realm means, but let's find- Oh my god, this 0-year-old kid is already arrogant and lustful. Thomas de Savoy. Yeah, I think we found the first kid that we're gonna kidnapped. They don't get more naughty than this. I don't love that he's 0 years old. How did this happen? How did that happen? Crusader Kings needs to be beaten, that one. Exactly. Sketchy goes, thank you for being here for 5 streams. We finally have a target. To be fair, we're also trying to kidnap a witch to make her our wife. Wait, I can have 3 schemes going? What the hell? Is that the Empress's son? Oh, I didn't check. No, it is Duke Humbert of Savoy and Duchess Beatrix of Savoy's kid. Ad time? Okay, so I can't control when Twitch decides to run their own ads. Can this count as one of the ad redeems? What count as one of the ad? Oh, like the ad? Yeah, sure. If you get an ad, it can count as an ad redeem. The ads you're seeing, I guess you can't see me if you're in an ad right now. The ads you're seeing are currently brought to you by the Doctor 6000. Thank you, the doctor, for the ads. Ha 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 ha. Killer Charm. Oh, Jesus Christ, what is this? Traveling the lands of my acquaintance Count Obizzo has my entourage on edge, even panicky. If you're wondering where we're going, we were invited to the Holy Roman Empress's coronation. The Kaiserin's coronation, if you will. At a single unknown noise, we jump to arms, and lo, a mysterious silhouette is amidst our wagons. Good evening, she smiles, coyly toying with a blade. If only we'd met under more pleasant circumstances. Still, Count Obizzo wishes me to welcome you. Theodorata. She is a beautiful seductress. I am intrigued by Theodorata. Oh, there's my no swearing timer. I definitely swore, but none of you called me out on it, at least for me to see, so haha, I'm not gonna reset it, lol. Rob Stark respawned. Thank you for the follow. One of my friends, she was like very normal, like probably the most normal friend I have, but when she was a kid, one thing that we all made fun of her for was that she had a locket with the picture of Rob Stark in it. Like when she was like 10 or something. And like, I don't know why she told us that, but it's kind of like the one thing we have over her. To be fair, he is really cute. Yeah, from Game of Thrones. No, okay. Ugh. I shouldn't have said anything because now 3 of you redeemed no swearing back to back for how about instead of doing the timer 3 times, I just don't swear until 4:15. How about that? He is handsome. He is handsome. He played the Prince in Cinderella as well. Salaran! Thank you, Salaran93, for canceling my 15 minutes of no swearing. Why does the MP3 do that? Why does the MP3 pitch down into the souls of the damned? It goes from crackly to, oh. Claire, that's not how that works. You're not supposed to redeem. Hold on. This is what's supposed to happen also. Hello? Did it not proc? Why doesn't this cursed... Why does the no swearing one work and the... Okay, hold on. So... This is the second time this has happened. What am I gonna do, swear at you? Well, now I can't. My joy was taken from me. Oh, this is the command. This is what's supposed to happen.
Oh shit, fuck, damn it,
So-
fuck, shit, fuck, someone redeemed no swearing for the rest of stream, fuck.
Yeah, so that's supposed to proc. Someone's supposed to redeem no swearing for the rest of stream, and haha, funny little gif plays. And then someone's supposed to redeem no swearing. Not the other way around! Fine, I guess I won't swear anymore. What sucks is that this is gonna be my first non-sponsored video in a while, and so I wasn't gonna have to censor myself saying fuck anymore. But now I don't even get to say it. It's cruel out here. Yeah, you guys can swear, that's fine. I just can't. Also, there's like no punishment for me or anything like that. Like besides people just say, Jillian, yeah, you said fuck. Like, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do about it? What are you gonna do? You gonna stop watching? You gonna take away your sub? Huh? There's nothing you can do. Thank you, 5'5", for being here for 7 streams. You would free me? That's the thing, you can't, because I have the alert set to like only redeemable once per stream. Why only cancel one again, because the idea is that someone redeems no swearing for the rest of stream, which would be for the rest of stream. And then the one after that would be canceling it. Not the other way. You're gonna go watch Wispig? Is Wispig live right now? Wispig isn't live right now. There's no way that fraud is live. No, Wispig is not live right now. Okay. Back to Crusader Kings. Guys, I'm on a timer here and I need to make this into a YouTube video. Wispig streams? Yeah. He streams League on his main account and whatever he plays on his PS5 on his other account, but he doesn't typically use a mic. Automatically disallow no swearing for the rest of the stream. I don't know if I can do that. I guess I'll take a look. I've been meaning to mess with my Twitch redeems for a while. Speaking of which, do you guys have any like good other ideas for like redeems? Like the only other things that I could think of would be like more ways to like mess with Jillyeon down here. Like how you could make her blink. Like, I don't know. Give her like a, I don't know. I don't have any ideas. The problem with the Twitch redeems is like, I don't want them to interrupt the stream too much, because ultimately when I stream, the idea is that I want to make it into a YouTube video. And so if it's stuff like, pause the stream and talk for 5 minutes about your favorite book, like, yeah, okay, that's fun, but it doesn't help. Reminder that you're 6'1" straight, have a mark. That's actually a good idea. Jillyeon fact reminder. Stick her tongue out. That would be so gross. Her head flies straight up like a rocket. That would be very funny. Make her bigger or smaller. It would be funny if there was a redeem where you could just make her go away. We have done like 10 minutes gameplay. I know! So if there were more redeems, then there would be 0 minutes of gameplay. Cancel tangent and return to stream storyline. I'm sorry, okay? Focus on stream topic redeem. I feel like, knowing me, I would just ignore it. I would say, no, I want to finish telling you this story. A 1-point redeem that's just to say hello. Yeah, that's cute. There's one that's like first or something. I don't know. Inconveniently elongate neck. Okay, I would have to really mess with... The current way that I do things is that... Here, you want to see something scary? S.A. Caitlin, thank you for the follow. So the current way that I do things is that I have my base Jillyeon here. And the blink is just a GIF that plays. That I have to really align with whatever Jillyeon I have for the day. I have to make sure they line up. So, and even, like you can see, there's like a pixel difference. So like, I would really need to mess with how the PNG works. Redeem to make her bald. That would be funny. Wizpig owes you a gift sum. Add another Jillyeon to the screen. Okay, okay, okay. These are all good ideas, and if you have any more, you can put them in my ideas and feedback channel in my Discord. Oh gosh, that reminds me. Oh gosh. No, okay, okay, we'll get to Krampus in a second. We'll get to Krampus in a second. 2 minutes, please. 2 more minutes. One other stream that I want to do this month. I want to turn Crusader Kings into a drinking game. Do you have any good ideas here? I'm trying to amass ideas for what would be items on the Crusader Kings drinking game. We have a lot of ideas in my Discord right now. The main one is that I think we're gonna like deal with like stress and stress breaks, but like what I'm really looking for are like RNG type stuff that could happen in any playthrough. So if you remember a while ago, like I did like a playthrough where I like used a bunch of wheels to randomize my Crusader Kings character. Like I get some people who are like, I did that challenge. I would really, really love if this was like something that like I could like, that other people could do. You know what I mean? Like a drinking game that like other people could play when they're playing Crusader Kings. And so it would be really tough if it was like playing as the Queen of England, something specific to, like I wanted to, you know. Okay, these are good ideas. I'm gonna come back and look at the chat VOD later. Stress break where you become an alcoholic. Every family marriage. If you fail a scheme. Gay people equals drink. Honestly, that's very funny and real. Like for example, we have a bisexual woman here. I guess it's just half a sip. When a war is declared when a child dies, when there's a child born out of wedlock. You'll play along with you. Yeah, that's what I want it to be like a Christmas kind of thing, like close to Christmas. Every time you get a danger travel event, well, geez, I'd die of fucking alcohol poisoning, man. Bingo for bigger consequences. Yeah. And there would be some that are like finished drinks. Like for example, like the idea that I had was like, you know, those events that are like a 2% chance where you die. Like if you hit one of those, you finish your drink. Or if you get murdered, if someone tries to do incest on you. Oh, I said the F word. Sorry. Thank you, A Wild Scotsman. I hope you enjoy. So far, we haven't gotten any kids. I've been live for 2.5 hours, and I've basically just been talking the whole time. Jilly does the frog blink. Would that be like one eye at a time? Every time you lose... I do lose my Caravan Master a lot, don't I? Every time you swear? Oh, that would be tough. I think for most drinking games, wouldn't it be like take a sip of your drink instead of like getting doing a shot? I don't know. Because if it's like do a shot for every kid, like I'm gonna be dead. Is this a community event? It could be. I don't know. I'll think about how that would work. The ck3 themed Twitch chat stream. If you're drinking bottles of wine or Bud Light. Yeah, I don't really drink beer. It would probably be wine, honestly. Or something like that. Sip for kids, shot when a kid dies. Every time there's a feast. Oh yeah, that's very topical. All right, I'm gonna, okay, this is good, this is good. This is good. A reward that makes the PNG move across the screen. I think that would be really distracting for YouTube videos. And since not every stream, but most stream I want to make into a YouTube video eventually, I don't want anything that would be too, I don't know, distracting from whatever video I have going on. Okay, thank you for that. What's in a jillyeon cocktail? Ooh, good question. No, we have to get back to Crusader Kings. We have to. Someone's trying to kill us. She's an assassin. I don't fully understand what's going on here. Dance strat! I need to play Crusader Kings. Why would... What is this? This better not be like a 20-minute long Sporkle quiz. Find the US states with no outlines. Oh, fuck. Okay. I'll speedrun this. Sorry? You're not sorry. It's okay. Okay. This is a redeem. Remember how I said I wanted more redeems? Okay, play quiz. Minnesota. Minnesota's up here. Indiana. Here's Illinois. Indiana's like right here. What? I clicked right there. Okay, Hawaii's easy. That's right here. Nebraska's like right here. Florida. I'm not gonna click Rhode Island. Iowa is like right here. That's literally where I clicked. Wisconsin's right here. Pennsylvania is right here. Nope, just kidding. Too far. Okay, fuck. Oklahoma's like right like here. Montana we'll get back to. Texas is easy. Washington's right here. Oregon's right here. North Dakota's right here. Idaho is, I'm gonna click right here. Michigan, Arkansas is like right here. New Jersey is right here. North Carolina, this is gonna be Georgia, South Carolina, North Carolina. Missouri is right here. New York, Colorado. Is Colorado? Yeah, right here. Nope, just kidding, that was too far. I'm dumb. Okay, no, that's Utah is where I clicked. Maine, New Mexico, California, Maryland, it's right here. South Carolina, West Virginia. It's gonna be like, I don't know, right there. Fuck, my bad. Alaska, Delaware. Delaware's little, it's right there. Georgia, Virginia, Illinois, Ohio, Louisiana. We're gonna get back to that. Kansas is right here. South Dakota, Massachusetts. What? That's what? Okay. Oops. I guess I clicked on Rhode Island and Connecticut. I'm dumb. Sorry. Kentucky, Arizona, Nevada, New Hampshire. Fuck. I messed up. This is so bad that I don't know my own states. Okay. Haha. Alabama, Tennessee, Connecticut is gonna be right here. Nope. That is where I clicked. Bitch. Okay, Mississippi, Vermont, Rhode Island, and then Montana, Wyoming. Bam. Easy. I did it. Ignore that I only got 82%. Lol. Okay, back to Crusader Kings. That was a fun tangent. I know my own state geography and I didn't fuck it up there. I did the swearing. What do you want me to do? Thank you for the follow, Wild Scotsman, and Andreas Obrio. Thank you for the follow. Okay, I need to. You got 90% as a European. Oh, good for you. I caught a fish that was this big. Okay. Crusader Kings. I don't know what's happening here. I'm gonna click this one. Guards, execute the assassin. The assassin wounds you and escapes. That was like a 24% chance. God damn it. She's cool though. Danger. Snowbound. We'll manage on our own. My entourage is stuck in the snow. Posture check. Thank you. Everyone talks about Mississippi, but no one remembers Mr. Mississippi. Are you, damn girl, are you from Nope, I'm not gonna finish that. That's a weird, nope, just kidding. Rosa Era, thank you for the follow. Fortified knowledge. I'm always up for a challenge. I'm a rough terrain expert. Perfect, all the better to kidnap kids with. A small deal. I don't have enough money. Get out of the way. Andreas Obrio, thank you for the subscription with Prime. You look forward to Krampus dying in the snow? Wrong, I'm immortal. How can you die if you are immortal? Can you still get murdered? I think you can probably still get murdered, actually. Cannot die of old age or lose health as they get older. Will not visually age. Okay, oh fuck. Remember we were gonna make a whole Krampus religion? Oh man. What have I been doing for 2.5 hours? What on earth? How do you become immortal? You give it to yourself in the character creator. Homeless Lamp, thank you for the follow. Thank you, Andreas. I'm glad you like them. We may need a follow-up stream. I know, but I wanted to get this video done for Krampus Nacht. Okay, coronation time. I'm gonna pick stuff that gives me piety, because I only have 150 piety, and I need a lot of piety to make my Krampus religion. I'm gonna put my speed up. Whoa! Oh, he got sick. I thought he was smashing. Cut tragically. God damn it! What do you mean? The woman I was trying to seduce and kidnap died in an accident. The only witch in all of Europe. Are there more? No, there aren't. Ugh. Would rather die than marry me? I guess that means I have room to kidnap more kids or kidnap a new wife. Alright, Kaiser and Beatrix. I don't know. I don't really care. I don't know why I went to this. She's dead. The Wicked Witch is dead. No, we wanted the witch to marry us so we could become a witch too. All right, piety, piety, piety. She denies your Kaiser and Beatrix. You hag. Turtle Class Gaming has been here for 7 streams. Thank you, Turtle Class Gaming. Okay, God, do not forsake the Holy Roman Empire. God, Krampus, you've seen better days. They told you it was crampi. That's what the piety is for. Can we not say crampi? I don't like crampi. I also don't like when we spell it like that. You get become a witch event with nearly every ruler. Okay. I cry out my oath in utter devotion. I don't know what I'm doing here. The crown, yay, she's coronated. This isn't about her, it's about me, it's about Krampus. Grr, why did I even go to this? Okay, feast time. I do say some clever things at times. Duke Conrad complimented me on how clever I was. Duke Conrad, your kid is safe for now. She is good this year, she will get gifts. She's cramping your style, haha, very funny, very funny. Very funny. Okay. Nope, still going on. I thought that was a kid. No, it's just a 29-year-old boy without a beard. I could not care less. Oh, he inquires my opinion on the art of love. Is this Riz? No, he's heterosexual. Okay, I don't care. Did I become a god? I actually haven't yet. No, I haven't completed that run. Fuck, I have so many streams I need to do this month. So many Crusader Kings runs and I'm stressed. Alright, I gained the Scarred trait. I guess that's fine. Don't say he wants the crampi. The lady over there is refilling a tightly grasped glass for the 3rd time since joined by their spouse, a relationship on the brink of collapse. That lady on the other side of the hall is keeping to the walls, avoiding all conversation as well as eye contact, a secret to keep safe. Hey, don't look at me like that. I don't like how he looks at me. He's looking directly at me. Everyone is hiding something, and with a practiced eye and even the smallest of details will show you the whole picture. They are wearing their shame so openly. You gain observant of details for 5 years. Kill him? I can't kill him, he's immortal. Alright, Krampus is the noticer. He's noticing things. Awesome, I'm glad I had a whole event for that. All right, Count Ottone. I wish I knew how to sound as clever. Man, everyone fucking loves Krampus. This feast, everyone's just like, Krampus, you're so clever. Krampus, you're so smart. Krampus, what do you think about sex? Everyone loves him, including this ugly man. Hey, birds of a feather. You gotta go. Goodbye, Dirt Eater. Unofficial. Alright, well that was a fun coronation. I don't really think I got anything out of it, but I'll take it. How do I get a wife? I need a wife. I need a wife so I can have my own kids and then I can beat them. I mean, only if they misbehave. Only if they misbehave. If they're good, they'll be fine. They'll be spared the Krampus wrath. The Empress is pissed you stole the show at her coronation. I'm sick. Gosh darn it. Is Krampus gonna die? Is this stream gonna end with Krampus just dying even though I made him immortal? Said the the quiz said I would be a good 1950s husband. Alright, Krampus is sick. Oh, I'm trying to abduct this evil child, right? Yeah. This arrogant and lustful child. Here, kid. You want a bird? You want a little bird, little boy? Treacherous slopes. Oh, a giant lady! Maybe this is our wife? Nunzio Cornaro? Oh, but we're fighting them, though. This is not good. If the stream ends with Krampus dying and successfully kidnapping 0 children, it would be a very funny stream. It would make for a terrible YouTube video. Also, like, this is like a 15% chance that we fight her and we win. Like, we're gonna lose and then we get wounded. We're gonna lose $115. Either way. She is cynical, generous, and stubborn. Could set up, I could try and kidnap her. No, I can't. Oh, I can try and abduct this one. Yeah. And let's just say, I don't know. Sure, I'll get wounded again. I'm already scarred. I'm already ugly. The bandits beat you. But it's okay, because I'm going to abduct her and make her my wife. Whoa, you're pale. Oh, you're albino. That's why. Hi, Clotilde. Danger. 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 Man, it is dangerous traveling through the Holy Roman Empire. What is Kaiserin Beatrix doing? Oh my god! Alright, this one's a 25. No, I don't want to become severely injured. Then I'll die. Abduct the pale woman also. The pale woman, I already clicked off of her. This one is Amazonian! Where are these giant women coming from? And why are they all trying to beat me? Arrogant and Elfan Rec, thank you for the follow. Yeah, Krampus is the one getting beaten by sticks. She even has one right here. All right, fine. Should I try and fight her? 25%. 25%. That's nothing. That's 1 out of 4. I can take it. I win that. Deeply cut. I thought I stood a chance against the Amazonian woman. Skirt Vonnegut, thank you for the sub with Prime. Agent Ape, thank you for the follow. And Alex Moore something. Alex M or something, thank you for the follow. I don't know why she's dressed like she's in The Handmaid's Tale. Is that just how they dress in the... A taint? Well, that's not where it's supposed to be. Why do I have 2 wounded events, by the way? How did this happen? Everything has gone wrong this stream. Who was that with me? That's my core physician. He does kind of look like JD Vance a little bit, yeah. Okay, we'll deal with deeply cut first. Pain shoots up my body with every step, and even the smallest of movements leave me gasping. As I bring a hand up to gingerly touch my wound, it comes away bloody, and I tremble as blood drips down my side. Yeah, Krampus has seen better days, but he's still smiling. Just, I don't know, do no more than what's necessary, and then a taint within. I feel as if 100 knives are slicing through my wound, with flesh becoming dark and blood becoming pale. It is clear that the injury is infected. This will be a quick video. Do no more than what is necessary. Alright, I'm home. We're okay. There's a fucking plague. Oh, there's a couple plagues going on. I think we're mostly good. Oh, no. Camp fever is gonna hit us very soon. A typhus plague. You'll come out of it stronger and meaner. I don't know. I don't even have a wife. I haven't gotten a wife yet. My only options are Draga and Hedwig von Bibra. Should we just marry one of them and start trying to procreate? Why do I have no other options for wives? This might not be the run, I know. Look at this plague. Oh, my wound is healing! Okay, I'm not severely, just kidding, we're okay. We're okay, guys, we're okay. Proceed with the procreation. Well, I guess we are trying to kidnap this giant lady. That should be pretty easy, right? Because she's just a nobody. My wound has healed. I'm fine. I am still ill, though. And agents are joining in my schemes. The people of the Krampus court are so happy to kidnap kids. Every time your character dies from some plague. The spotted fevers. Why are there so many plagues going on? I didn't mess with this. I didn't, like, set this as a setting or anything. I guess we're protected by the mountains, at least, from the worst of it, but still. Alright, intrigue perk. Let's do... I don't know. I would love to go on a pilgrimage to get some piety. Let's go on... I need a caravan master, though, actually. And I don't have any good ones. Let's recruit for one. I'm not sick anymore! You guys thought I was gonna die. I'm fine. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Learning from the best. Alright, give me a good caravan master. The caravan master's not gonna die. The caravan master's gonna be totally fine and awesome and safe. And the one that we recruit, we can potentially have a kid with her, potentially. How about Mathilde? Bonjour, Mathilde. Mathilde is gay. There you go. There you go, guys. We got one. She's my caravan master and knight. And now we will go on a pilgrimage, even though there is a plague. Let's go to Cologne. Cologne. Let's go to Cologne, where there's no plague. And let's get some mercenary... No. Yeah, let's get some mercenary guards to protect me from all those... Nope, just kidding. I don't have enough money. Ah! Sorry. Who did that? Who did that? Not me. Let's go to Osfert. This is the hardest part of streaming, of Crusader King streams, is when I have an idea and I have everything set up correctly. And I just can't do it. Why did my scheme to seduce, to kidnap the lady go down to -4%? How did that happen? Okay. All the people that attacked me on my last trip. Well, that's why I wanted mercenary guards. To the thoughtful Krampus. Krampus is pretty thoughtful, isn't he? Duke Ampudim Dominique. Ocean's Pearl, thank you for the follow. Maybe the lady got taller. Look, she's sick. She's gonna die. She has typhus. The white plague is spreading now? Look at all of these plagues. It's almost like 12th century Europe, maybe not the greatest, most sanitary place in the world. Any new witches? No female ones, no. Alright, do I have enough money to go on a pilgrimage now? I should. And let's go to Cologne. And let's get mercenary guards. Let's go. Yippee! Alright, there you go. Ads. The White Plague. What is this, a Taylor Swift concert? Good one. +2. There you go. Do you know who the Yule Man is? I don't. Alright, let's go. What is this? I thought I hired mercenary guards. The procession has ground to a halt. Oh, this is my pilgrimage. A stone's throw away from Pieting. Pieting? Pieting. I look over to see my fellow traveler Vaclav, dismounted and intently staring at something on the ground. The other entourage members have gathered around him. My lord, there is an ant path here. I may be a tad superstitious, but you should never cross an ant path. My great-grandmother did, and she never returned home. I can beat him. I can whip him. You know what? You're 21. You're a kid, basically, and you're naughty. You're stopping the pilgrimage. I'll beat you. There we go. First kid beaten. Woo! Okay, and then remember that caravan master that I just bought? That I literally just got, and you guys said, bye-bye caravan master. She's just wandered off, I guess. As we manage to get through a dangerous path in Pyeting, suddenly a strange feeling that someone is missing bothers me. I don't remember seeing Mathilde all day. She was just keeping the rear guard as we entered a war-torn province. I suppose that wasn't the best idea, knowing her bravado. She is probably already gunning for the front lines. Unless she is just lost somewhere in the hills? Mathilde, where the fuck are you, Mathilde? I'll find her myself. Okay, I found her. Mathilde, what on earth was that? Why did you do that? Do you think she just wanted attention? Why did I start holding a grudge against her? I guess, yeah, I do have a grudge against her. I did just accuse her of getting lost for attention. She's not important. I paid like $100 for her. That is money that I could have been spent on a pilgrimage. Okay, let's enjoy God's creation or whatever the hell. I don't know, man. Who are we playing as today? Krampus. Krampus von Krampus. Hello. What is Gamba? Oh, gambling. Yeah. Let me get rid of all these before it annoys anybody in my VOD comments. She got lost in the home team. Your fiance just watched your Hitman video and is now in love. Awesome! I'm glad. I'm really proud of how that video turned out. The stream was kind of a mess a little bit. I mean, they always are. But I'm really happy with how I put it together. And I think the music is really good. I used a lot of Persona music. A beastly omen. Tell me about this beastly omen. A humble fox stares at our holy caravan. Yeah, sure. We'll go follow this fox. It's obviously a message from God. You lost the fox. And
Krampus is such a boy failure.
Yeah, he is a boy failure. I didn't mean for him to be. I thought he was gonna be like a highly capable, like, schemer. Okay, Mathilde is messing up my scheme. Mathilde, what are you good for? This is why I don't trust French people. Thank you for the bits, Claire. The Hitman vid is fire. Thank you. They're really fun. Do you guys know that, like, an actual Hitman speedrunner followed me during my last stream? Like the Hitman speedrunner, like, has gone to, like, events to speedrun Hitman. He only, like, spoke in chat, like, a couple times. I don't know how much of it he watched. I didn't realize this when I was streaming. Typically, when, like, verified people show up to my stream, I'm just kind of like, okay. He wasn't, yeah, for a little bit. Looking for a new stream. I guess, like, I have like 350 viewers. Like, it's not like inconceivable to me that, like, people will find my streams when I stream. Like, on Twitch the rich just get richer, but still, like, in my head, I'm still just like a little tiny little unimportant YouTuber. You had 400. Okay. I know it's like kind of a faux pas to talk about viewers. At one point, I had like 480 viewers this stream. That's insane! That's so many people. And I was like trying to play it cool. I was trying to be like, okay, can we get to 500 maybe? I don't know. I know we're down now, but still. That's also like, I don't know what happened. Cause like 2 months ago, I was getting like 150, 250 viewers. Like for the last year, like I've been pretty consistently around like 150 to 250, which is, don't get me wrong, a lot and ridiculous and amazing. But in the last like month and a half or so, I've been like hitting over 300 consistently. Once I get 481. September gives a big uptick in viewership. Oh yeah, someone did say that like Twitch viewers go up in the winter and YouTube views go down. I don't know, but I've definitely seen that. Ellie Seppa, thank you for the subscription for 6 months at tier 1. I appreciate it. The DLC made more people watch ck3 streams. Yeah, for sure. The DLC and EU5 and all of that. Also, I've just been uploading videos more consistently, like trying to upload a video a week. So even if I'm not, yeah. Hey, Make Stuck. Did I change the time I stream? I try to go live around like 2 or 3-ish every day. I used to be live more when at like 7 or 8. So I guess that is part of it. But when I say used to, I mean like a year ago. But yeah, I don't know. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it very much. It's crazy. You watched your God Queen video last night? Yeah, I mean, there are, if you are really itching for more, I've streamed that. There are like 3 other whole streams that I need to edit. But yeah, definitely I want to make it into a video. Probably, honestly, like 2 more videos. Combining like, because there's going to be like, oh my God, that's so much footage to go through. Yes, you're welcome, Euro viewers. Okay, back to my pilgrimage. Matshield's back to looking for attention. Now she wants to become a nun. We have churches at home, Mathilde. Okay, now she is a nun. But she's a gay nun. Gay nun. Let's go. You already watched all the VODs? The VODs are good. If you can't tell, when I play Crusader Kings, I tend to get a little distracted though, so there's not like a whole bunch of gameplay. It's 12 a.m. Oh wow. Cologne. All right, we had fun in Cologne. I actually think I'm gonna go to Cologne this year. I think I'm gonna go to Gamescom, and that's in Cologne, I think. A gay nun, a gun. There you go. Thank you, Zach. I'm glad you liked it. All right, head in. Oh, the game is paused. You're becoming a goddess. Thumbnail is how you feel. It's very fun. Oh, tell me more about Cologne, Pilgrim. Have I ever played as part of Ireland? I have, a while ago. Not recently. It is like Tutorial Island, a little bit Ireland, so I don't know. Okay, echoing horns. What is this? Swabian warriors. I could kill somebody or get money. I really want piety, but we'll do this one. I don't know. The bandits win. I gain 25 gold. Danger flawed fare. Okay, literally, guys, this is what I'm talking about here. I have a caravan master. I have mercenary guards. Why is this happening? Mathilde. Mathilde, what is your issue? What is your deal? What the heck? All right, nature will provide for us. 95% chance it's fine. 2% chance I die. Thank God. Danger. Mountains out of molehills. Whatever. I want to be a nun and live with all these other women who aren't taking husbands. All right, we're back home from our pilgrimage. Honestly, did not get very much piety, like, at all. Banecraft, thank you for the follow. Lashing out because you didn't let her go to the nunnery and putting the entire expedition at risk. All right, our abduct schemes are still going pretty well. Need more pie? Dude, the one thing I wanted for Thanksgiving, my mom was like, Jillian, what do you want for Thanksgiving? And I was like, pecan pie. They got these weird, like, little, like, Trader Joe's, like, mini pecan pies. Not even, like, real pecan pies. And, like, they were fine, but I just wanted, like, an actual real pecan pie. And it was the one thing I wanted. Okay, Kaiser and Beatrix has declared war on Venice. On Serene Dogoressa Lucia. Not so serene now, is she? Or am I'm not from New York, no. Okay. Oh, a hunt! Prince Bishop Wojciech of Salzburg. He's stuttering. Yeah, I'll go to your hunt, buddy. I'll go to your hunt. And then available perks. Let's do that one. A child hunt? Actually, yeah. Where did my scheme go to seduce? What the heck? Where did it go? What happened to my scheme? I was trying to abduct that child, and it. Did I click something to make it pause? Hunted a priest. What happened? Did the kid die? Wouldn't I be notified? He was from what, Savoy? Okay, he's already someone else's prisoner. Fucking Count Boson II got to me first. You bet Test Krampus wouldn't fail this? Yeah, Test Krampus would be... He would have the Holy Roman Empire under his thumb by now. Who are you? Why are you kidnapping my evil and naughty children before me? Count Boson. Count Bozo? Yeah, exactly. Ugh. I don't think there's a naughtier kid in all of Europe. Okay, fine. We'll try again. We'll find a new naughty kid. This one has consumption. Alright, Have I listened to the Me and Jerma song? I have not. You know what I have stuck in my head though? Is the song from Dispatch. My name's Robert, I'm a bitch. Alright, where are all the lustful children at? We really lucked out with that first one to find a naughty kid to kidnap. All these kids just have genetic deformities. I don't think that makes them naughty. Swear? What do you want me to do about it? Huh? What are you gonna do? You gonna tell my mom? You gonna tell Dan Clancy? Huh? Huh? Yeah, God, look at all these kids. Alright, this one's Rowdy. That's an evil kid if I've ever seen one. This one's Justin Rowdy, but he already has consumption. I feel bad for anyone who hears this out of context. Save? What's wrong, Staple Harmony? Okay, I'll save. Search for lustful. Alright, who is the youngest lustful in all of Europe? The one we were already trying to kidnap! Okay, this one's cynical and lustful. This one's lustful, cynical, and rowdy. This one's lustful and bossy, and his name is Guido. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, do you see this kid's haircut? Yeah, this is Thomas de Savoy, we'll come back for you. But we're gonna get you, Guido. You're talking about your horse? You have a horse named Rowdy? That's so cool. Lustful children? Hey, they exist. They could be anywhere. Lord Farquaad? Okay, caught outside. No, I want to go to the hunt. I don't want to be late. You live in Alpine, Austria. Why are you afraid of a little snow? Alright, okay, we're going hunting. Should we try and seduce someone at the hunt? Are there any women to seduce? No, it's just a boys' night. I guess let's try and seduce the King of Bohemia. There you go. That's the plot of Kingdom Come Deliverance too, I think, actually. Okay, let's go. Afraid of snow because cold? Then they should get a little fur coat like Krampus has here. Hello, Schrodinger's cookie. We're terrified of the snow because we know that shit. That's true, actually. The faithful prepare for war. Is this? I don't have time for this! Crusade for the Kingdom of Syria. I don't care. I don't want to help you. Pope Thomasina, I don't care. I don't want to help you with your war. What do boys do on boys' night? Try to seduce each other, obviously. I think. Alright, regular habits. The overconfident Guido keeps to a fairly regular schedule. Krampus, get away from that kid! Krampus! This is gonna be the thumbnail to my VOD. Let me write that down. 3 hours and 1 minute. Alright. Krampus! It's your dad's birthday. Can you promise not to kidnap and eat his best child? As long as you behave. As long as you behave, then you will not be beaten by Krampus's stick. Happy birthday to your dad. It's almost my dad's birthday, too. That's why we're going to dinner tonight. He's low-key really creepy. I know. I think it's that smile. I don't know how we did it, but like the smile is very creepy. Do I like fruit? I like grapes, but honestly, not really. Most of fruit is really squishy. Alright, seduction time. Or no, just kidding, not seduction time. It's hawk time. Hawk to a cramp on that. Put no. That it's a no. I'm not gonna IRL stream my dad's birthday dinner. We're going to like a local place that's known for like southern comfort food for dinner. They might have live music too. It's a very, very like, I almost said the town where I live in. Like, Middle Tennessee, southern, you know what I mean. That's where I live, by the way. I live near Nashville. All right, the signals the party to hush. We have arrived at the release spot. There's a clear sight line to a wedge of brown geese. The beaters will soon be in position. The beaters? You mean Krampus? The party halts as we prepare to remove our bird's hood and set them one-on-one to their spot. All right, we're hawking. Going on a hawk. Hi, not Amy. Yeah, there is a woman pope, and she's asking for my help in a crusade. I watch excitedly as my falcon, okay, not hawk, sorry, falcon. Falcon Tua. Haha. Identifies the target and takes wing from its watch, soaring high into the air. The beaters have scattered the honking white geese who now fill the air with their flapping clamor. Time and time again, my falcon swoops in for a kill, but misses, retreats, or only grazes its target. I can't even do this right! No, I'm not from Huntsville. I'm actually from, quote-unquote, Chicago. I was born in Chicago, and that's where my family is from, and where I want to move back to. My family just moved to Nashville when I was 10, and then I've lived here ever since. I went back to Chicago for college, and then I did my master's degree here. So kind of, if you were to, like, total up my life, I've lived, like, 50% in Chicago, 50% in Nashville. But I don't really, like... Because I wasn't born here, I don't really consider myself, like, Southern or anything like that. We're Bears fans. And it is fun to be a Bears fan right now. The Bears have not been good in a while. But they're at the top. Like, last week, my grandma, every couple days, she'd be like, guys, the Bears are at the top of the AFC North. Guys. I don't know how the Titans are doing. The Titans have been doing good these last couple years. The Pope blessed the Bears. Yeah. I don't really care, honestly. It makes my family happy. Grandma is coping? Yeah. Okay. We failed our hunt. Which sucks. And I don't think I even got to seduce that man. What a lame hunt that literally nothing happened. I guess I gained the trait Hunter. You swam in the lake? Interesting. It's very cold, Lake Michigan, but it's very beautiful. Krampus is washed. Krampus needs to be washed. He looks like he smells really bad. Krampus is chopped and unk. He is gonna be like Giga Unk because he's gonna be immortal. He's gonna be like 150 years old. Okay, let's go on another pilgrimage, I guess. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to do a second Krampus stream, man, because we didn't get to make our Krampus religion. We haven't even kidnapped and beaten any kids yet. It's Jover. How many kids can I whack in the next 15 minutes? I mean, I could probably go for another like 45 minutes. Just because like we're leaving for dinner at like 6, so I just wanted to get, I don't know. How terrible. It should go quicker next stream because we won't have to create Krampus from scratch. You gotta get Guido? Yeah, we'll get Guido. Alright, who are you? Ambrosia. Zealous, lustful, patient, brilliant strategist, legendary blades master. Yeah, you can join my court, Ambrosia. She's cool, actually. The scenic route. I don't know, let's enjoy God's creation. Sticks in the wheel. Awesome, man. Cool. Tell Dad it actually can't, because I think we need to pick up my aunt from the airport. And then we're gonna go to dinner. So that'll be a very, not something that can wait. What is this? Oh, the Crusade. Right. Man, I never play and actually watch or look at the crusading parts of Crusader Kings. Alright, we have our max amount of advantages for this scheme to to kidnap the giant lady. Let's do it. Soon, it's gotta work, right? Please? Let's go. Got her ass. You're not exactly an evil child, but you are a giant woman who I would like to make my wife. Ha 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 ha. Now... now what do I do? How do I turn my prisoner into my wife? Anybody know what I knew now? She's got long black hair and she's tall. She's cool for a giant lady. Negotiate release and recruit. Okay. Negotiate release. I will allow you to be... I can only gain a weak hook on her or ask her to take the vows. Stockholm Syndrome. There's no Stockholm Syndrome button. Also, isn't Stockholm Syndrome not real? She rules a place? What? Since when? Why are you a mayor? Since when are you a mayor? What was this all for? Why did I do this? Don't say Bill Cosby moment. Beauty and the Beast. I could just take the no. I don't think that's what take the vows means. No, not wedding vows. I mean, if I get a hook on her, then can I use that hook to get her to marry me? I'll let you go if you marry me. Is that not what the hook is for? Krampus kidnapped the mayor of your town? What? I guess this is the best I can do. I don't think it's gonna work. Take a vow. I actually can't even make her take the vows either. Okay, well, I'll get a hook on her. Maybe that'll work. Cool, you're safe. Now, let's get married to me. Nope, it still doesn't work because she hates me so much. Not even my weak hook is enough. Gosh darn it. Is there any way I can make you like me more? I'll give you $100. How about now? It literally didn't change. You need concubines? We'll add that to our Krampus religion, is concubines. Incel Krampus. Don't say incel Krampus. Hey! Sorry that sounded so bad. JM Thoughts, thank you for the raid. I hope you had a great stream. What were you guys playing? We're trying to get a giant woman to marry us as Krampus. We're playing as Krampus today, the evil counterpart of Santa, and it's going bad. We're not doing like anything we're doing. I guess I can try and sway her. Yeah, that's just boring. Okay, that's fine. And then we'll kidnap fucking Guido. How can she resist the Krampus smile? I know! Why aren't the women of the Holy Roman Empire lining up to marry Krampus? Civ 6? I love Civ 6. I thought Civ 6 was so fun. I haven't played it in a while, but it's very fun. Her face is... Pilgrimage, the end is nigh. No it's not, no it's not. That's just a doomsday prepper. Can you seduce her or learn her language? Oh yeah. I do wonder, cause like I never, ever do the learn language schemes. Like, so does that just mean that like everyone who I interact with in Crusader Kings like just can't talk to each other? Especially like, let's say like I tried to seduce like the Queen of England, or sorry, King Henry the Young. Why? What? Okay, I actually don't care. I actually don't want to know what's going on over there. Anyway. Plus 15 to approval doesn't do much else. They're just gesturing at each other. I mean, the way that I play, you know. Maybe it doesn't matter. Alright, hold on, my dad is texting me. You assume they use translators? Alright, intercede with God for me here, Pope Fausta. What happened to Pope Thomasina? Why are there two popes? Pope Thomasina's pope. Do you guys see this? Why are there two? Schism? No, they're the same. They're both Catholic. They both are from the papacy. Or papacy, sorry. One is a bishop. No, it says Pope Fausta and Pope Thomasina. I guess Pope Thomasina is the Pope. Why? Lesbian co-popes. Alright. You know what? I'm glad that there are two popes. No, it's not wrong to have two women popes. I guess none of this is in line with Catholic tradition. Something interesting is going on with the Vatican. Yeah. I made a friend with my bishop, Bishop Beatrix, who is a gay woman, who is quick and a traveler. The splintered crusade. The Catholic crusade is betrayed. Faithless, misguided pilgrims have banded together behind the pretender Theodora, and a travesty of travesties. Okay, I can't read. Let me start this over because this is very interesting. Faithless, misguided pilgrims have banded together behind the pretender Theodora. Who is Theodora? Who are you? I don't know who you are. And travesty of travesties plan to assault the Byzantine Empire, a realm of Christians. They refuse the journey to Syria. Apologists for the haughty King Bedrick, the greedy serene Doge Simone, and all the rest claim that they will reunite the church, lending Greek strength to the cause, but only gods know what will come of this. Interesting. Okay. That's why I didn't want to be a part of your nasty-ass crusade. I knew that it was going to happen. Alright, and now my physician wants to become a monk. No, we have churches at home. Everyone in my damn court is celibate. The haughty king? Was that Henry? Oh, I don't have this xenophilic tradition. Okay. Krampus is xenophobic, I guess. I've always said that. Alright, we went to the Vatican. Let's go. Another pilgrimage complete. True aim. Yeah, okay. Lucky rabbit's paw artifact. Awesome. Haughty. Oh. The womb of the earth. Yeah, I'll become a gardener. Danger, this is fine. Mathilde! Now Mathilde is sick. I can't with Mathilde. I can't with her. I'm sick of her. I'm sick of her shit. I gained down to earth for 10 years. Yeah, Krampus is pretty down to earth, isn't he? The Sentinel Hills. A brutish-looking group of warriors approach, their leader the coarsest of them all. My lord, we are women from Podesta Rannery's garrison for a small— No, I already have mercenary guards. Leave me alone. Everyone wants a piece of Krampus, man. Check on the Amazonian woman. Oh, true. Does she like me more? No. Still minus 100. She does not like that we are possessed, a lunatic, hideous, club-footed, sadistic. She doesn't love that we abducted her and demanded a hook from her. Fair, fair. She doesn't like that we are vengeful, sadistic, or that the world is female-dominated. Yeah, I have been to Dollywood. Dollywood is not in Nashville. It's in Pigeon Forge, which is in like East Tennessee. But I have been to Dollywood. Not in a while. Just when I was a kid. +4 from gift. Oh yeah, she did like that we paid her $100. How is the kidnapping going? So we haven't actually kidnapped any kids yet. But don't worry, nature's gonna provide for us here. Thank God. We're getting close to being able to kidnapping Guido. Is Dollywood fun? Yeah, but it, when I went, we did like the water rides and then we did the rest of it. And so I was just kind of like soggy the whole day. And so I don't have like the greatest of memories because it was like kind of like uncomfortable. But yeah, it's fun. It's very like old towny, like kind of Western a little bit, weirdly enough. It has like wooden roller coasters that seem really rickety and scary. I'm not like that into roller coasters and stuff, but it's fun just for being a theme park. All right, now Mathilde is fighting with someone. Mathilde, this stream is about Krampus. I'm gonna make them fight each other. Ha ha ha, Mathilde lost. Get owned, Mathilde. And even though I have fucking mercenary guards. Oh, just kidding. Ha 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 ha. Get this, Madalena. You can't beat the shit out of me. I have mercenary guards. I've learned my lesson. Start another scheme. Can I do 3? Alright, hospital hospices. Let me partake in the decoction. I thought I died. I thought I rolled the 1% death. Alright, danger on a mountain trail. One foot after another, I slowly move forward on a narrow mountain trail. Suddenly I hear the rumble and a quickly silenced scream. Shocked by the commotion, I whip around. Instead of Beatrix walking behind me, there is only an equally befuddled and tired face of Ambrosia. Where is Beatrix? Oh, you mean my bishop and friend? Tragedy just befalls Krampus with every step he takes through the Alps. I swear to God, this is the worst. Let's do a mountain rescue. I'm saving her. I don't care. No, Beatrix died and Ambrosia got wounded. Krampus made a friend and she immediately fell off a cliff. One of the few people who actually tolerates me. Tolerated, past tense. This game is the worst. What's going on with the Holy Roman Empire, by the way? Why does it look like this? Does it normally look like this? Caravan Master alive? Yeah, she's just a drama queen. Above domain limit? How? How did I suddenly become above my domain limit? Learning from the best. I guess I'll give this to, like, I don't know, Civil War stuff? Okay. I'll grant it to, I don't know, Ambrosia. You're cool. Alright. Our abduct scheme on this evil, evil child. Ooh, someone wants to go on a feast. To the solitary Krampus. They're calling me a fucking incel. You have no heir still? Yeah, because I haven't kidnapped a wife yet. Maybe we'll meet her at this feast. We'll go to the feast. We can finish our scheme to abduct Guido. The reason we are abducting Guido is because he is an evil and naughty child. He is 9 years old and already lustful and bossy. He doesn't look evil? Yes, he does. Look at his Lord Farquaad haircut. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Let's go! Okay, we abducted our first kid. We got him. That is Lord Farquaad. Well, I think a lot of Shrek could have been avoided if an evil half-goat, half-man would have kidnapped Lord Farquaad when he was 9 years old and beaten him with a stick. Snatched. Yeah, we snatched him. We're Krampusing now. Ha ha ha. Hard workers. I guess let's do that. Now he's in my prison. And do you know what happens to bad and naughty children? Why can't I torture him? Do I have to move him to my dungeon in order to torture him? Can you not torture kids? Can you not torture kids in this game? What the fuck kind of fucked up game is this where you can't torture children? I guess I'll move into my dungeon. Maybe that'll help me. Yes, I am sadistic! Alright, feast. Hold on. We'll worry about the feast in a second. Yeah, I'm gonna move him to my dungeon. I can't torture him! Wait for him to grow up. It has been 3 hours. The entire plan the entire plan for this stream does not work. There's a mod for torturing children. Yeah, I'm sure there's a lot of mods for this game that do fucked up things. He's a bold grasper? What does that mean? I don't really know what that means. He is somewhat greedy and more likely to choose short-term gains. Can I eat him? I can execute him. I can behead and burn him at the stake. And yeah, his family members would not be very happy about that. You can execute him so there are no naughty kids left on the earth. Well, Krampus doesn't kill the kids. I guess there are some people who just think that he kidnaps the kids and brings them to hell. We can just sort of keep them. We could just like start a collection of naughty children. Executing is the ultimate torture? I guess. I do like the idea of just like starting a collection of kids. Yeah, we'll just keep him, I think. We'll just like keep him. I don't know. Alright, let's find a new kid to get. Any more? Ah, Thomas de Savoy. Remember the one earlier we were trying to kidnap because he was evil? He has become depressed. He's arrogant, lustful, and curious, and already melancholic. You know what? I do feel bad. Start collecting naughty kids like Pokemon. And look, he has the same haircut. Don't say fly him to my island in my private jet. That's not what we're doing here. I want to make it so clear that's not what's going on here. If Santa gets elves, Krampus deserves some too. Alright, so should we go for looking at, we're kind of just targeting, oh, look at this kid. Lustful, diligent, zealous, wrathful, bossy. Simon de Montfort. Yeah, we're gonna get this one. We're gonna abduct this one. That's an evil kid if I've ever seen one. Bossy, wrathful, zealous, at 9 years old? What the hell happened to you? During a Perchtenlauf, they do sometimes carry children around to scare them and then let them go. You could be lore accurate and just let them go. Maybe. Oh, Mathilde joined my scheme to abduct him. Mathilde, you're alright, Mathilde. Simon de Montfort, is he a real dude? He's actually famous? Really? He doesn't have the historical character thing. Simon de Montfort. What is he famous for? What does he do? Alright, the mayor is not swayed, the giant woman. Should we marry somebody? I think it's time that we get ourselves a Krampus wife. The only options, though, are fucking Draga and Hedwig. I don't like either. Those are the only women in my court? Seriously? Oh, he's famous for getting kidnapped by Krampus. Get a kid with each of the naughty traits. Oh, yes, like Pokemon! Only marry giant lady. Alright, well, our loathsome host has finally welcomed us to the feast. The feast begins. Oh, Count Ludwig is here. Boys! Welcome to the feast. God, I'm so fucking funny, man. Why don't I have 1,000 viewers? I want to try and seduce someone at the feast. Just finished your new Hitman video? Let's go. I hope you liked it. Let's see if we can seduce somebody at the feast. Princess Archbishop, who likes me the most, actually? Prince Bishop Philip of Cologne. What woman likes me the most? How about that? Do any women like me? Anybody. Anybody. Any women at all. Even one. Just one. Okay. Matriarch Ursula the Devil. Yeah, that would make sense. That would... The one named the Devil would like me, I suppose. Alright, what about Princess Bishop Blanca? We'll try and seduce her. Sure. No Krampus gay marriage? He's bi, but like I really want a wife so we can have our own kids. And punish them if they are naughty. He asks about my opinion on tome collections. Fuck off, Fulmar. I don't want to talk to you, Fulmar. There's not a single person who likes me. Gee, I wonder why. Alright, this is the lady we're trying to seduce. Sitting opposite my fellow vassal, Princess Bishop Blanca provides me with a veritable treasure trove of ways to tease her without breaking the rules of propriety. Slowly, deliberately, I let my teeth sink into the flesh of a delectable morsel of lamb, gently yet firmly tearing the meat away. I can see from the look on her face that Blanca gets my message. What I can't quite discern is her expression. Is that lascivious interest or a tumbling stomach? I think I know what it is, Krampus. I think I have an idea. I think I know what it is, man. You have a fucking kid in your dungeons right now. I don't think she's horny based on you eating some meat in a weird way. It is alarmingly difficult to say. Okay. Intrigue challenge, 91% chance that we do one more bite to hammer the point home. And I guess we have so much intrigue that she can say, why, Krampus? Krampus, you're eating that meat so seductively. We can have an honest talk with her, or say no. No, let's try it. Let's do it. One more bite to hammer the point home. Why, Krampus? She liked it. What is it? Hello? Okay. Count Ludwig, is now prisoner of the Holy Roman Empire, and he got caught smashing Princess Archbishop Sybil. Awesome. Good job, Ludwig. Boys! The plan is simple. We get caught fucking in a closet and then we go to jail. This is not the secret to getting girl. If you are ever at dinner with a lady and you're like, I need to seduce her, do not make weird eye contact with her and then chew your food really seductively. This is your jam. You like stall. All right. The guest. Oh, Count Ludwig is the guest of honor. I guess there are multiple Count Ludwigs. Boys. All right, here. Can NPCs do murder feasts? Available perk. That one. What if you're eating a banana? I guess I don't know. I guess maybe eating anything and making weird eye contact doesn't really— Guido died! No, that wasn't supposed to happen. How did you get wounded, Guido? I didn't do— Okay, let the record show. Let the record show. I know the kid in my dungeons got wounded and died from being wounded. It wasn't me. I didn't do it. Okay? He got sent to hell. I didn't do it. It wasn't me. What I think happened is he tried to escape and then he got wounded and then he just, like, died. It says he died from his wounds. He's dead. He died. They die faster in dungeons? Oh, whatever. Liberal. We need to collect another one? Yeah, we're working on it, though. We're working on it, though. Alright, we can get a new person to join us. Pilihilda. Tell me about my future, Pilihilda. The water shall pass, but you won't. True, I am immortal. I'm not gonna die. Lol. Okay. Does this enrage the family? I don't know. His dad is kind of a nobody. His dad is just the guest of some of the Dogoressa. Like, I don't think they really have much power to get mad at me with anyway. We got one child in 3.5 hours. I know. Equine emissaries. Would you care to witness the prowess of our steeds? What am I doing right now? I think I'm going home from the feast, but I do want a horse. I'm gonna get a horse. Gets grounded and dies. Oh, I got a horse. Let's go. How about it's just a horse and it should be named as such. I love the horses in Crusader Kings. They're so weird looking. Can I name it whatever? I can name it Glitterhoof? Since when? Since when can I name the horse Glitterhoof? Okay, wait. Look at all these options. I guess I don't get to pick what to name it, but I can name it Glitterhoof. I can't— is this canon? What is this angle? That's— he's beautiful. What do you mean? Probably because I'm a lunatic? The other options are Bucephalus. I don't know how to pronounce the rest of them. Yeah, well, it's Glitterhoof. We're naming him Glitterhoof. They added Glitterhoof to Crusader Kings 3. Title, thumbnail, Reddit post. Tell your friends. All right, we're home. You want a pony for Christmas and you will name it Glitterhoof? Horseback volleyball. Well, that sounds interesting. You are not the man I thought you were. Sorry, Duke Heinrich the Lion. Sorry about that lover's pox you have, by the way. Do you guys think Krampus is a virgin? We haven't seduced anybody. He doesn't have a wife. As far as I know, I've never told him to go to the whorehouse. Interesting. Okay. Thoroughly informed. This is us trying to kidnap Simon. I'm just gonna put my speed up. You really hope so? Dark. Boiling anger. You might be a duke, Krampus, but you are also a cloistered lummox. Alright, Matilda yelled at me. Or Mathilde. She has been nothing but problems ever since I recruited her, I swear to God. Bum bum. The People's Priest. Bishop Susanna is making a mockery of me during her sermons. The obsessed sycophant is certain that I am an agent of Satan. Well, when she's right, she's right. A donation and a few concessions will calm her down. Here you go. Could an agent of Satan do this? Pay you $90. Speaking of which, let's go on another pilgrimage. If you don't know why we're doing that, we're trying to get a bunch of piety so that we can eventually reform our religion into a Krampus religion. And it takes a lot of piety in order to make your own religion. Let's go to Cologne again. Let's do this. Contemplative Ceremonial. Let's go. And another pilgrimage. She's not wrong. I know. Krampus was like, true. Here's $90 though. Stop telling other people about that. Tharqua, thank you for the follow 20 minutes ago. Sorry I missed that. And the Regent, thank you for the follow as well. Exactly what an agent of Satan would do. Again, I mean, when you're right, you're right. Love thy neighbor. How much, Krampus? How much do you love thy neighbor? Sympathy to heathens for 10 years. Disdain for heathens. I don't care, man. Valkyria VT, thank you for the follow. Are you a VTuber? You got a second hostile scheme shot from Lifestyle Perks. Okay, yeah, let's find another kid to abduct then. I like just looking at the... I don't want to finish that thought, but I think you can tell where it was going to go. So we don't actually have any in our collection right now. This one is just going to be lustful, bossy. Let's get a rowdy one, maybe? A rowdy one. Beatrix. Beatrix du Chalon. Oh, that's the daughter of the Holy Roman Empress. She probably wouldn't like that very much. You're guilty of that. I guess we can go for Thomas de Savoy, the melancholic one. Nah. How about Constantia Anses Navarra? She's rowdy and lustful and cynical at 11 years old. Yeah, that looks like a naughty kid if I've ever seen one. Are you married yet? No, I'm not married yet. Find a lazy kid? Why? Does that make it easier to kidnap them? This one, Teter Akmolid, he's Tengri, so he's kind of far away, but he is rowdy, lustful, and lazy. I guess he's evil, but I think we've kidnapped a lot of boy children. Let's kidnap a girl children. Constantia Anses Navarra. Let's get her. She is titled, which could be a problem if we do kidnap her. People will get mad. You'd be surprised how many agents of Satan are priests. Dark. A lot of darkness this stream. Alright, just gonna put my speed back up. Mama Krampus wants grandbabies. Isn't Mama Krampus like Hel, the Norse goddess of the underworld? Cynical at 11. Yeah, me too. At 11, I was really stressed about the national debt. And I was like, how can it be so high? What are we gonna do about it? I don't know. I went to a Lutheran school. I went to like a Lutheran preschool and kindergarten. So that just meant I had like a lot of like guilt. It's like you get all the like guilt of like being raised Catholic, but without all the like fun parts of Catholicism. So anyway, a stag is staring at our caravan. I guess let's follow him. Oh, I follow the stag, staying far behind not to startle him. Eventually he meets another stag in the clearing. His mate? Doesn't stag mean male? How can stags be gay? The two butt heads a little, but soon nuzzle each other and then promptly disappear into the wilderness together. What could God have meant by that? Okay. We can say, I will soon have a child. You gain fruitful omen for 20 years. Well, yeah, we will soon have a child, just not in the way that I think this is meant. Or I should put my family first. Well, you don't have a family, Krampus. This is Yowie. Mipworm, thank you for the follow. And no, I would not consider myself a Lutheran now. I don't really care about religion. I don't really feel one way or another. But I do not like organized religion in any way, shape, or form. Especially Christian organized religion, I think is very problematic. But that is neither here nor there for now. Does tags as gay. All right, I'm gonna click I will soon have a child because the game doesn't specify what have means here. Haha. Gained level of devotion. Oh, I'm a devoted servant. Okay. I am at my pilgrimage. Just got here. How many kids have I kidnapped? Haha. 1. And he died. Like, pretty much immediately. He died. But we're working on kidnapping 2 more. You can see down here. We're working on it. It's okay. We're trying. All right, now who wants to become a monk? Draga. Draga. Learning lifestyle. Oh, true. That is true. To get the profit perk. Yeah. You're so right. The profit perk will make creating a religion much cheaper. This is Pope eating all over again. No. Shush. It's okay. We will kidnap a child very soon. Very soon. Isn't Draga one of your possible wives? Not anymore. She's celibate now. All right, finished that pilgrimage. Ooh, legend seed. Pilgrim to the world or the heirs of Charlemagne? I don't really have the money. Or I guess I do, but I could just be spending it on more pilgrimages. Meanwhile, we're trying to sway this giant lady so she can marry us, but she hates us. Diminutive defenders. These look like some naughty children to me. Hold on. At the foot of a particularly imposing hill in a fort in Alpsea, a group of children play at warriors, their laughter a counterpoint to the solemnity of the stone. One child, bold and bright-eyed, approaches with a wooden sword. Halt! No one may pass the fort of Helga and her modest band, the child exclaimed gleefully. Oh wait, are you a duke? Okay, wait, can I beat the kids? 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 Draw your weapon and scare the children off. Yeah. Beat them with your stick, Krampus. They are bad and naughty. This one is impatient. That's a sin. Perry the Berry, thank you for being here for 3 streams. That is a good child. Well, I scared her anyway, so haha. Okay, let's go on one more pilgrimage, I guess, while we wait for our schemes to build in, success chance. Let's go to Canterbury. Woohoo! Impatient kid equals death penalty. How am I earning that much money? Because of my domain. I think I have like a silver mine or something like that. But yeah, I don't know how I'm so rich. Tears of St. Nicholas. Even when on St. Nicholas, you say? You mean my natural sworn enemy? Even when, or perhaps my lover? Even when on pilgrimage, the priests still hold mass every Sunday. It is held out in the open when no church is nearby, but early this morning a storm rolled in and has not ceased. Undeterred, a zealous priest is standing out in the pouring rain, giving a sermon about perseverance in the face of adversity. Despite this, the size of her audience is rapidly dwindling as discouraged adherents seek— Okay, who cares? What is a little rain to a faithful Catholic? A quarrelsome lot. Mathilde, you can't be fighting with people like this, especially Captain Niccolo, Company of the Hat. I love that. You guys gotta fight. Mathilde wins? How? What? Okay. I guess this guy does have 1 prowess. Good lord. I'm gonna skip this song, even though it's good. It's not Friday night, it's Sunday night. Sega Sound Team. Danger, this is fine. Now Mathilde is sick. Oh my god. Starry skies. I don't know. I'm just gonna click stuff that gives me more piety. Hello, are you a giant? Euphemia, you're just tall. Yeah, you can join me, Euphemia. But it's Friday night somewhere? I don't think it is. I mean, I know even in Australia, you guys have some real fucked up time zones over there, but I think it's still, it's not really Friday yet. The Mystic. Serhilda is one of the stranger people I have met on this journey. She seems to be a firm believer, but also expounds on the true nature of God. She has a tent. At night, her tent is lit up by the candles within. Can you read my tarot cards, Serhilda? I need someone to read my tarot cards, man. To tell me what the hell I'm doing, if I'm doing good, if I'll ever have a boyfriend, if why people won't respond to me on Discord. It's rough out here for a streamer. Okay, I am quite curious. What do you got for me, Serhilda? I want you to close your eyes and focus as I do. Let God flow through you. Reach for the ecstasy of divinity. Oh, we're doing drugs. We're doing drugs. Yes, I can feel my connection to the Lord. I think I gained the trait wise man. I can see it all so much more clearly. I can feel it. God, the world. It has all been coursing through my body, through my soul. I have a new understanding of myself and of life. I was blind before and now I see. Awesome. What did you discover, Krampus? Ooh. Cool spindly lady. Sadistic patient lady. Skilled tactician. And her name is Hedwig. Yeah, you can join. You can join my court. Let the force flow through you. You only get up early on your days off. Wow, I can't believe you would get up early for these streams. That's insane. I would not get up early for the queen herself. I hate getting up early. The psychedelics really hit. Are we having religious psychosis? Alright, pilgrimage, wretched pauper. Thankful von Feuchtwagen. This guy's last name is Fuckwagon. Yeah, you can have these coins, man. I've got a silver mine. I don't care. Oh, now he wants more money? No, no, no. You greedy bitch. The queen, yeah, she died because I wouldn't get up. Thieves. This is not the life God wants for you. Earthly contemplation. Well, I'm immortal, so... Haha. Considering she's dead, you'd be... Yeah. Although, you know what I did get... If I have any interesting enough emails, I guess I'll get up, yeah. Alright, pilgrimage, washed up. God, it's hard to go to, Canterbury. Who are these people that are overboard? Oh, they're Ashkenazi Jews. One of them has a club foot, but she's bossy and trusting. Yeah, you can join my court, bossy child. Watch out when we get home. Something might be waiting for you. I'm not washed up. I'm in the prime of my life. St. Elmo's fire? Ooh, 10% chance I die. Is this how I want to end the stream? The sea storm catches us completely off guard as the lightning-riven sky starts pelting us with rain, and with a sudden, thunderous flash, the mastheads burst forth with blue flame engulfing the vessel in an ethereal light. This is a sign, my panicked fellow pilgrim cries, clutching the rigging for dear life, and barely audible above the thrashing sails. We must turn back before it is too late. We could say the Lord guides us, 50% chance that a random pilgrim will die. I will climb up to meet you, God. I can pick this because I'm a lunatic. 66% chance I gain touched divine fire. 23% chance I get wounded. 10% chance I die. But if we succeed, I gain 100 piety. That's a lot of piety. I will take that. I'm taking it. I'm taking it. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. If Krampus dies, Krampus is meant to die. I just got wounded. Okay, that sucks. That was the least interesting one. 666. Damn it. Well, at least now we're wounded again. We're gonna become hella scarred. Did you guys know that the scarred trait is like a trait path and you can become like level 2 scarred? Do you not need to go to dinner? I do. I'm just waiting for a good point to end it. I guess we'll finish up these schemes here down here and then we'll call it a day. When we get done from this pilgrimage. God touched the Krampussy. Ew, gross. There are no living female monarchs left in the world? Wow. Sway, a misunderstanding. While I'm flattered, I find your interest inappropriate for a man of your station. I do not need to read on to get the point. God, this lady, I think we need to abandon our attempts at swaying this giant, tall lady. She hates us. There's nothing we can do. It's over. Alright, we finished our pilgrimage. We have 3,000 piety now. We can get a new learning perk. Oh, no, this is a wandering lifestyle perk. What the hell? I guess let's do inspector. I don't know. How does a level 2 scar work? Well, right now, when I'm like level 1 scar, it actually gives me +5 attraction. People are like, ooh, cool, you're scarred. But if I become 2 scarred, then I guess it's a health penalty, and then people don't like me as much. A scar is often seen as a sign of bravery, but there's always a tipping point to that allure. That's so funny. All right, who is this now? A Catholic English woman. Anne Fitz-Allen. Mercurio, thank you for being here for 3 streams in a row. And Oscar Lander, thank you for the follow. We shall help you join us. An heir, noble from the earldom of Suffolk. Sure, you can join me. Stormy weather. I trust our captain. Someone drowns. No, my court physician drowned. Pilgrim. Okay. God damn it. Hi, Rowan. Do we need to get going soon, Rowan? You have to min-max being scarred? Exactly. Oh, stolen keepsake. I don't know. Didn't Pilgrim die? Wait, I thought you drowned. Are there multiple? Okay, never mind. Maybe Pilgrim's fine. We have like 45 minutes. Okay. You are both children. Hand it over. That's mine. Thank you very much. You just got back from getting your nails done? Awesome. I hope you had fun. I've been streaming. Heart to heart. Having a heart to heart with my bishop and friend. Oh my god, she's club-footed like me! That's why she likes us. That's why we're friends. It's because we're both club-footed. Man, the bishops love me. Which is insane because I'm Krampus. I'll listen to her troubles instead of just talking about my problems. Bovine Bounty, Elizabeth, Baron, Peasant Leader, Elusive Shadow. What the hell is going on here? What is going on here? Give me some aged cheese. Give me an aged cheese artifact. I'll take it. Sir Dave, no rave, thank you for the follow as well. A band of two. Oh! Ah ha 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 ha. Alright. We see a lonely child and his dog sitting in a corner behind a small wall. The dog is named Valor, he tells it as he hands it a small piece of bread, keeping none for himself. Looking at the two, clearly the dog has been taken much better care of than its owner. The dog must be giving it everything he can, or the kid must be giving his dog everything he can find. Ho ho, so sad, so sad. But look at this! The kid is bossy. He orders other children around. That is a sin! That is naughty! He is naughty! And so, but I can't kidnap him. I can, however, steal his dog. Which, one thing that Krampus is said to do is steal the gifts of well-behaving children. I'm gonna take the dog. I can't take the kid. I actually can't. I can only take the dog. Your dog? My dog. My dog now. The dog. As I pet the dog on the head, he happily waves his tail. Wags his tail. What name would suit him? Something historical? Something alluding to his black fur? It is an important decision. And as the dog rolls over to let me pet his stomach, I find myself distracted. Naughty children don't deserve dogs. Exactly. And look at this one. He's so naughty. He's bossy. Cole, Goat, Rudolph. Glitterhoof. Glitterhoof is already our horse. You hate Krampus? Why? Is it because he looks like a Redditor? Glitterwoof. Glitterwoof is so good. We're gonna go with Glitterwoof. That's amazing. Glitterhoof and Glitterwoof. Communication. Oh, this is us trying to steal Simon. Name the dog Stolen Dog. Poor soul. Alright, you can have some shoes, man. Runaway or lost? Oh, remember that naughty kid who I insinuated we were going to... Why is she a renowned physician? Oh. Okay. Listen. I will not be the one to say that children cannot be geniuses or whatever. Why is this 9-year-old girl a level 2 court physician? What do you mean her healing skills are well known in scholarly circles? She's 9. She also is missing from our entourage, and we can try and search her, but there's a chance that she will be gone. Prodigy? Nerd. I don't think I can hire her, actually. I was gonna send her to jail, because if you can see, she's bossy. Which, as we established, is a sin and deserves to be beaten by Krampus. Hire her and jail her. She washes her hair. That is all it takes, yeah. She's like, maybe we should clean the wound before we treat it. And everyone's like, oh my god, you're the best doctor I've ever had. Variety is great for the collection. That's true. The collection of 0. Well, we have to find her first. There we go. Chana, don't ever wander off like that again. And now, alright, we're home. I'm gonna put my speed up and try and get the advantages for my schemes that I have going here. Both of them just decreased in chances. Why? To the loathsome Krampus, I will not stand idly by. Why are you telling me this, King of Bohemia? I don't care. I don't want to join your war. Leave me alone. Alright, execute scheme. We're at a 63% chance to abduct Simon. That's like 2/3. I think we can do it. That's fine. Or we can just let its progress. Where are all my agents? What happened to them? Why won't anyone else join my schemes to abduct people? What's that about? I gotta go. I gotta get ready. Let's do it. 63% chance. I can do it. He looks like an elf. He does look a lot like a little Christmas elf. All right, let's go. We got him. Welcome to my prison. Ha 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 ha. Stone of glass. All right. And then we'll put our speed up. There's one more kid who we're trying to abduct. If you're just pay ransom. Oh, you want your kid back? Maybe you should have raised him better. Unfortunately, yeah, this is a remix. It's Battle from Pokemon Gym Leader Sword and Shield by Vetrom. Vetrom. So bad news about the beating of children. So you actually can't torture kids once they're in your jail for some reason. You can only execute them. The Repulsive? They call you Duke Krampus the Repulsive. Overcrowding is rarely a problem when you are around. I can't believe that. That is so fucking rude. Why won't anyone help me kidnap this child? I guess I know why. It's because I'm repulsive. Accurate! You can't torture kids for some reason? Yeah, you can't. Like, look, let me look at my prison right now. I've got Simon here in my prison. Whoa. Oh, what's going on here? This is an apocalyptic plague, isn't it? The streets of Pula have turned silent. Death has cast his plague over this once thriving metropolis. Oh, I hate that. Everywhere one goes, one cannot escape the ceaseless noise of hacking and coughing from the infected, congealed blood staining their clothes deep crimson. We are leaving no later than 6. Yeah, that's what I thought. So I gotta end the stream, but there's an apocalyptic plague happening in my... Okay, physician help me. But yeah, anyway. Cold humor flu. It's an apocalyptic consumption flu. No, we gotta do desperate measures for the cold humor flu. I can't torture him. I can execute him, I can ransom him, I can move him. I'll keep him in house arrest, I guess. But I can't torture him. Oh, let's go! The radical measures proposed by Pilgrim have taken a toll on the economy in the short term, but the cold humor flu may not be quite the threat we had all feared. Let's go. Good job. Can Krampus die to plague? I think he can, unfortunately, even though we're immortal. Plague trials, the bringers of pestilence. As cold humor flu spreads, fear gives rise to madness. Peasants now claim that dogs carry the plague. Okay, I know that's not how consumption spreads, but it is so funny to imagine that the dog that I stole from that random kid has brought an apocalyptic plague into my into my kingdom, and now the the peasants are hunting dogs. Bye-bye, Glitterwolf. No, Glitterwolf. I have to stop them. I have to stop them. He's a hellhound. Romantic plague. The romantic plague? What is the romantic plague? Another consumption plague. Bum, 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 bum. Alright, what's all this? I don't want to seclude or anything like that. I'm kind of just waiting for my scheme to get 20 advantages so I can kidnap this kid. Coveted literature. No, Susanna. Isle of Dogs. No, you also having the romantic plague. Let's just say the romantic plague. Yeah, I think I caught it. All right, so unfortunately, the kid that we were trying to kidnap has turned into a teenager, but teenagers are still kids, and she's still evil. She's a tough soldier. She's calm, cynical, and lustful. I'm gonna abduct her, and maybe... I'm already trying to abduct her. Let's do it. And this one we should actually be able to torture. If we do it correctly. Okay, that was like a 27% or 37% chance. That's crazy. Damn it. Okay, well, that's that for that scheme. And that's okay. Shoot. Okay. I need to go get ready to leave. I'm leaving for dinner in 20 minutes. Thank you so much to everybody who came to the stream. I'm sorry that I only successfully kidnapped 2 kids. I'm gonna be live with this again soon. Maybe tomorrow. I don't know, because I want to get this up as a video in time for actual Krampusnacht. Seduce is worse than torture. That is true and evil. Oh, we're not seducing kids? Sorry, I misspoke. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Thank you so much. I think this was, to date, my most successful stream that I've ever had in terms of viewership. So I appreciate that very, very much. If you haven't seen it yet, I uploaded a new video today. Oh my god, it's a 3 out of 10. It's doing better than all of my latest Crusader Kings videos. That's insane. Let me find a link for it, though, so you can go watch it if you haven't seen it yet. I'm really happy about that. That's good. Hydrate? Yeah, I'm actually out of water. I'll go drink some when I get downstairs. This is my new YouTube video. I'm playing Hitman. It's very funny. It's very awesome. Who shall we raid? We could raid, let's see. Hold on. Let me see. Let me see if anyone's playing Crusader Kings. You heard the Freudian slip about viewer simps? I actually don't know what you're talking about. Do I know any of these people? No. More ck3 learning in Bohemia. Vertigo Tea Party. Oh, I like this guy. His character has purple hair. I don't know how he did that. But we'll raid him. He's playing Crusader Kings. Sponsored by Lab Chimp. Oh, do I want to raid a sponsored stream? Whatever. We'll just do it. He's playing ck3. I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. I will see you very soon, hopefully. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Why can't I click raid now? Raid now. Raid now. Bye!